Hey! Round one. Fight! Round two. You lose. Hey! Round one. Fight!
Boy. Hello, hello. Um, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine. There's always something to talk about on these days. These things are freaking the world is insane. It is going kind of crazy when it comes to a lot of stuff apparently. Yep. Oh boy, there is a growing a bit of drama. Um, apparently, there's a bit of drama going up amongst. I'm not gonna spoil it because it hasn't really fucking happened yet. Apparently, on Friday there's gonna be something that's gonna be popping up between Rima and someone else. I don't know what the hell is going on. Uh, yeah. So yeah, there's some stuff. I'm just finding out about it, so I I don't know. There's drama, but we'll see how both sides um, are handling it to see if it's worth anything. Because if you have receipts, that's the thing. If you have receipts of what you're claiming, then yeah, no worries, no worries there. You know, show your receipts and things like that. Uh, oh yeah, Twitch does suck sometimes. Yes, absolutely, Twitch does suck, and I hate that Twitch sucks as much as it does. Um, but yeah, it do be like that sometimes. It definitely do be like that sometimes. So I definitely absolutely understand uh, when it comes to that. Luna, I hope you do enjoy your time on the YouTube side. Although the YouTube side today, for whatever fucking reason, has quite a bit of uh, delay, so to speak. So does have quite a bit of delay. So that is one of those thingamadoobs that do be happening out there. So I do apologize for that. Uh, Today's like fucking the days. My internet's weird. Y'all know this. Y'all know this by now. My internet's freaking weird. I do be having days where it's good. Do be having days when it kind of fucking sucks. It is what it is. Memory was on Twitch. It seems like she's gonna play ranked Fall Guys there. Ooh, nice. Ranked Fall Guys. Ooh, last time I played ranked Fall Guys, I think it was part of a tournament. Yeah, I think it was part of a tournament. Niji getting lost after loss and surprised they still are up. Hope if Ian fails, Scarlet won't get hurt. More than likely she won't. She seems to have excuse me. Ooh, what the fuck? Apologize for that. Seems that she does have a good head on her shoulders, and she does have a good manager. So I do think people like Rosemi and Scarla are going to be doing okay. I think they're going to be doing perfectly fine. Apparently, she's getting into drama with some smaller VTubers because she called them out apparently or something like that. Yeah, it's weird. It's some weird shit. Thank you, Mother. I can't believe you guys heard it. I thought that my filters would catch that. The whatever background filters. I thought they would catch that. God damn it! But nope, they didn't. Apparently, they didn't. It is what it is, as they say. So we going to keep moving up. We going to keep moving. We going to keep doing what we doing. We got to record the stuff that we need for tonight's episode. It's not going to be too crazy. I'll be honest with you. It's not going to be like a ton of shit. It's also not going to be a ton of like wild and out type of stuff. It's just going to be, well, it's just going to be what it going to be. It's going to be short as the most recent ones have been, of course, and gonna be involving various things out there, of course. I mean, there's not too much bad stuff tonight. Most of the bad stuff was earlier today, in the sense of like, holy shit, the world is burning type of stuff. Most of that stuff was earlier on in the day. You know me, I do occasionally show up with a lot of drama and shit like that. I don't do it on purpose. It just ends up happening. The Offkai Expo is starting, I believe so. Yeah. Or at least today is the day when people can pick up their shit. Storage space? Why the fuck is storage space used up again? Fucking hell. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's fucking ugh. It is, yep, it's Firefox. Firefox always does this to me. So what we're gonna do is we are going to close Firefox, which I just did. Closing Firefox freed up 14 gigabytes. Closing Firefox has freed up 14 gigabytes of space. That's how much Firefox takes from me every single fucking day. 14 gigs of space freed up by Firefox, just being removed, just being off and turned back on. That is, hello there, Valentine's Eve. You came at a time when Firefox was taking up most of my storage space. I usually run low on storage space because my C drive, when I made my C drive, I use 500 gigabyte storage because I never thought that I would actually use my C drive very much. But now that I use my C drive a ton, yeah, this kind of, I fucked myself over. I should have had it a 1 terabyte drive for just the main drive from now on. Next time that I do anything related to anything, I will, of course, switch over to 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte. That's what I need. And I did free up some new space too. Which is like the weird shit. That's the weirdest shit. I freed up some space earlier today. I did free up some space. And it got used up pretty fucking fast. That's what I always find funny. So hopefully we have less space used up? Question mark, question mark. The swap spaces, swap whatever the fuck it's called, those thingies are the ones that usually end up fucking me over. And that is why, like, I ended up having to close Firefox and then we have it back again. So yeah. These swap spaces and stuff like that really fuck me over. I need to figure out what is taking up the enormous amount of space. My guess is I also forgot to delete some videos. That's my guess. Because, you know, I do a lot of videos every day. So I think there are some much older videos that do need to be removed. I'm doing that slowly right now. Yeah, there are some much older videos that do need to be removed that are taking up space, so to speak. So those are being removed as we speak to try to give myself a little bit more wiggle room on what I should be or shouldn't be, like what I should be having around here. So I think I put everything that I wanted to put here. I think I did most things like that. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. If I didn't, then oh well, I fucked myself over. Whatever. But we will fucking have to see on that end. If there's anything important that pops up, I can always re-record. I'm just trying to make space now because, as like I just told you, my space ran out. So now I have around 20 gigs now, so that's good. Around 20 gigs. That's very, very little. That's still in the red zone. I need to figure something out about that one. But yeah. Oh, what the hell? WTF, my dudes. So we're going to be switching over now to what we were going to be talking about to begin with. We were, of course, going to start out with Twisty Amanazako, as is seen here. She has been in the news. Why the fuck are you doing this to me? She has been in the news for a while now. For a bit now, on my end. And, well, on other people's ends, too. And, of course, I'm going to have to freaking reload up some stuff that's going on here. All these things here are going to have to get reloaded up. For whenever I actually play these things, all this stuff can have to get reloaded up. Because just the way it is. This one, I had to go to Billy because you're going to see in a little bit. This virtual live here. They actually do have it loaded up on Billy. This is something else that's popping up. It is this here. It's calf stuff, I think. I want to see if they have anything here. I want to, because Callie was a part of this.
Hey everyone, it's me, Mori Calliope from HoloLive English. Yay!
It's just their duet. It's just their duet. Their duet is here as well. So we're gonna have that there. That's fine. I thought it was something new, but whatever. We're gonna have that there. So like we were saying here, Twisty and Manazako. Fucking hell. Twisty. The Twisty. We have here, who is, of course, has been fully removed from everything that has to do with Denoth. As you can see here, the Noth first anniversary merch. You can see all the stuff over here. Nothing related to Twisty. As of the 16th and 15th of this month, you would have seen Twisty in the middle. Or, you know, somewhere around there. They've changed everything. This is the hardest work that Nijisanji has done in ages. This is the most work that Nijisanji has done in ages, which is removing their liver, their VTuber. This is the most work that the interns have had to do in years, and it ends up having to be the removal of someone else, which is, you know, it sucks, but what can you do? If you are a part of that company, it is, you know, you're picking up a paycheck at this point, pretty much. From what I gather, most of this stuff is just pretty much picking up a paycheck for most people here. And I don't blame them for that. I really don't. I really don't blame them for just taking time and picking up a paycheck. Because you got to do what you got to do to survive. You got to do what you got to do to make sure that you do survive. Make sure that you do have enough food for yourself and people around you. Of course, it is, people will say, well, why the heck do you even go into a company? I mean, at the end of the day, it ends up being another paycheck. Whether you like it or not, it is pretty much another paycheck for people to have. And I've worked for some shitty companies in the past. I really have worked for some shitty companies in the past. But it's just been, hey, I'm picking up a paycheck, not really involved with anything that they're doing. You know, that type of stuff. So, Twisty is gone. Twisty is free because her Delulu Deliria. Yes, they are pulling a Stalin. They definitely are. Removed from also the Denoth complete set. My question is, what happens to people who have already pre-ordered because of Twisty or for Twisty or anything related to Twisty? Because this was up since their first anniversary, which was earlier this month, I believe. Or late last month. I think it was late last month. In May. In May was when they came out. So this was up since then. What about the people who ordered there? Were they just told, hey, we fired them, so you're not going to get your merch? You know? Yeah, I do hope it gets better, Luna, when it comes to the needy stuff, and also when it comes to the mental or whatever or physical stuff. Hope that it does get better soon. Sounds hollow, but I do actually mean it. Not gonna lie, everyone feels empty without Twisty, but whatever happens, happens. I do understand that, El Bandit. She is doing better for herself now. She is doing what she can to be better for herself now and in the future. She will continue moving forward as the Lulu Deliria, as has been mentioned before. I did mention it before in specifically the things that I put out there. You know, things that I put out there. I did mention before that she is doing what she can to move forward as the Lulu Deliria, and is going to have, I think, part of her channel is going to be just doing regular ASMRs for her, and then she has another channel she's going to be starting up that she is going to be having, and I think she linked it in her main channel, or at least one of her streams she linked it. She's moving on to another forum in order to do her regular content. Delulu Deliria is going to be ASMR. Everybody in Nijisanji English have learned to leave behind next year, 2026, 2029. I mean, whenever, I think a lot of people, I mean, with the Reimu thing that recently came up, a lot of people in Nijisanji, it seems like, just my opinion, have seen the writing on the wall that Nijisanji EN people, and they have decided to leave before it gets worse. Because things are going to get worse before they get better. If they ever get better. I don't have any hope of it getting better for Nijisanji, to be honest with you. Hello, Lyra! She pulled a Nijisanji on Nijisanji. What I mean by that is, if you remember, I'm going based on what you just said, Salty Dog. She pulled a Nijisanji on Nijisanji. If you remember, what I mean by that is Illyra, Vox, and Ike were part of that black screen stream where they, you know, let out all their grievances against Selene/Doki. Everything, you know, tried to make her seem like an evil person, that kind of thing. And what did Twisty do? Twisty was like, oh, wait, yeah, they do this black screen stream stuff. Let me do it as well. So she pulled, in this case, I did think it was a Chad move. She pulled a Chad move and decided to do a black screen stream on Nijisanji itself. First, of course, she apologized for the things that were said, you know, the transphobic things that were said. Then she went on and decided to air out every single one of her grievances when it came to the Aster thing, saying she has receipts, she has him admitting to these things, she has all this stuff. She didn't want to release all of it because, you know, it does affect other people in there. But she did. She pulled a Nijisanji on Nijisanji. She pulled a black screen stream from Illyra on them. Twisty is Delulu now. Not in the bad way. She's Delulu Deliria. She was Delulu Deliria before she became part of Nijisanji. Nijisanji wants you to erase everything that you did before. She decided, you know what? I don't trust this company that much. Not at least not enough for me to erase everything. So she decided, fuck you. I'm not going to erase my stuff. You can't force me to erase my stuff. This is my channel. And I will just keep doing it. So she never did. She never did delete anything. I doubt it feels like they faked the whole thing, except for who knew it was completely wrong. Glad they didn't make the other two have a forced black screen stream. I'm glad they didn't. I mean, we don't know yet, but I'm glad they didn't so far. Because, number one, I don't think they would be the type of people to do it. Just from what I've seen. From Roma and others, from what I've seen, Roma and Clara, they seem to really like Twisty, so I don't think they would do that. She's always been Delulu in her own way. Will never get better. They won't get better. And here is what Luna was saying when she said that Riku pulled a Stalin. This is a meme with Clara on our left, Roma next to her, Riku next to him, and then Twisty next to him. And on the bottom, you have just Roma and Clara, and Twisty like they never existed. This is something that Stalin did. It is a dark part of history. The reason why it's a dark part of history is because Stalin did this after he purged people. Stalin was an extremely paranoid guy. And yes, he purged people. And that actually happened, where there was like I don't know if it was a general, a confidant, someone in his inner circle who he was close to. On the top and on the bottom, he was sent to the gulag, disappeared, whatever you want to call it. And the photo was actually edited back then in 1940s. It was edited to make that person disappear. This is an actual edit done in 1940s, and it was crazy that he did that again and again and again. But yeah, Riku Tazumi is doing that to his VTubers, unfortunately, because it's not right for that to happen to any VTubers, really, personally. It's not right. But, I mean, jerks are going to be jerks, I guess. So, if he wants to keep getting money and not have people speak up against him, or not want people to speak their mind, or anything like that, then yeah. I mean, he technically has the right to do it. It's not right that he does it. Absolutely not. But technically, he has the right, since it is his company, to do these things. Like, I don't agree with him, as you guys already know. I don't agree with this shit, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do at that point. Just see how it goes and report on it when it does happen, pretty much. So on that end, we are going to be moving on to other things. Something really funny that I saw, kind of a little bit more of an interesting thing that I saw, was this. I'm gonna speak about it a little bit. Oh yeah, that termination letter, I don't even know if it's gonna come about, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't even know if the termination letter is gonna happen. Because, like, they haven't done it yet. Everyone knows that she's been removed. And they haven't done the termination letter yet. So that is interesting that they have decided to go that route, to remove her and then hope everyone forgets. Oh, they decided to pull the Twisty off the boat? Most likely. Took her on a lifeboat and just sent her off to wherever the heck she wants to go. Bull S, yes. But talking about Bull S here, let's talk about this. a little bit of a fun tongue-in-cheek thing that happened. Kai Saikota, what this is all about is Kai Saikota with Aurora Rokora and other people were doing a bit of Jackbox for the people involved in, of course, Idol themselves. And they are, Kai Saikota is one of the people who is leaving at the end of the month. By the end of the month, I mean the end of June. And they had this here, which is 3 flaws that should disqualify you from holding a political office. 1, be the owner of Idol, sell Idol, and then name it Chroma Shift. 2, that torsion, too much skibbity Ohio Riz, receding hairline. These are both cardinal sins, and I do find it hilarious how they decided to throw little jabs at the company while they're doing this. This is more of like a meme thing. Came there for the collab. They're really not holding back at all, not necessarily in a malicious way. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a malicious way, personally. It doesn't seem malicious, just seems like they're having fun. Happened with Abel, though. Haven't seen anything from him since he sold Idol. As far as I can tell, he's just living still in his home country, of course. But yeah, Abel was good at PR, bad at management. And that has gotten me on some people's shit list, but I will continue to say it. Abel was horrible at management, and his company had bad management issues, and still seems to have bad upper management issues. But that's not the point. The point is they're having fun, at least, before they go. True. You can't put out a termination notice on someone who doesn't exist, and they decided to pull the trigger and make her not exist anymore. They removed her channel. They removed everything from her channel. They removed everything from her Twitter. They removed everything from any social media she had. So, yeah. You can't really do anything like you can't terminate somebody who's already gone. Kai Saikota keep her IP? Nope. David, she's not keeping her IP. When she did her graduation notice, when I covered it, she said that she was not given even the chance or opportunity to buy her IP. So, Idol decided to keep it and not sell it to her. So, the only way we're going to be able to see her is in her PL. His name is Aviel, not evil. That's what I heard you say. Aviel, yes. Aviel Basin, I believe it was, or something like that. He's a jerk. He did really well. Like, he used... One thing that now, in hindsight, I see, he used the Doki situation to try to bump up the PR of Idol. It worked. But from other things we've heard about the way that things were managed, he didn't care enough about his VTubers to manage them correctly. At least that's what it seems like. So, yeah, he did the good PR stuff. He did a good PR stunt. But he was bad at what actually matters, which is making sure that your talents are treated correctly. And, well, at least the upper management failed at that. Like I said, I usually don't blame the lower management, the grunts, as I like to call them, people who are on the front lines, because they usually have zero say in what they're doing. They have zero say in what happens in the company. They have zero say in what goes on with how they're managing their community, their VTubers. All they do is pretty much push forward whatever the higher ups want, and that is unfortunate, in my opinion, very unfortunate, because they could have done better, they could have been better, but Avio was kind of like, well, you know, I've got good PR. We're going to just do what we're gonna do, and you know, screw the wind, throw caution to the wind type of thing, and just be the way it is. VSMP2 is gonna rock. Yes, absolutely. I think I did talk about it in the previous video, but yeah, VSMP2 from Kana Yanagi is something that's gonna be happening. It is it's basically a VTuber SMP. Of course, female VTubers or female presenting VTubers at the very least are going to be the ones there. Understandable, because as you know, the whole Idol way that Idol works, Idol companies work, the Idol community things work, is most people who are fans of female idols or female VTubers do not want to see a male VTuber collabing with them. So that is why, like, I don't throw any shade at that. because it is what it is. The female VTubers a lot of times do want to collab with males, just anybody really. They just want to collab with people, but in order to continue having their popularity, which a lot of times gives them their actual income that they use to survive, they have to follow certain rules that the community has put about. Too many unicorns. Yes, way too many unicorns. Hate having been brought up as a boy because you are literally told to keep things to yourself, and it just makes you feel worse and worse. That's why I'm glad that there's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, which of course, happy Mental Health Awareness Month, and also happy Juneteenth. For those people who don't know what Juneteenth is, I did forget about that. It is a time, I believe, it is freaking the history of it is it's a federal holiday. Luckily, I think after Obama it became a federal holiday. I don't think it was before. It was commemorating the end of slavery in the U.S. It was first used in the 1890s, June, because it was always on June 19th. It was the day when Gordon Granger of the Union ordered the final enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Texas at the end of the Civil War. So yeah, that was that time. It is a huge thing for the Black community. It is a huge thing for the United States. It started a period of healing, which freaking took forever until the 1960s to really start that period of healing, because there was always Jim Crow laws and things like that. There was a lot of that kind of stuff happening. But Juneteenth is the day that is celebrated for the end of slavery, the end of a very dark chapter in the history of the United States. So off with that stuff and on with more stuff in the VTuber world, which is what we're all here for. Sorry to bring that up, but it is, it is a day. It is a national holiday. Since it's a federal national holiday, does that mean federal workers don't work? Or is it just not, well, with this new administration, probably no one misses work on that day. But I never knew if it was like actually a day off or it's just a day of remembrance and then like people still work. I don't know. Personally, I hope Kai's PL, if she wants to, maybe joins Glitch Stars or one of the more stable agencies. I hope so too. Whether it be a production management agency or it be a VTuber agency, whichever one it is. Because there are agencies like Mythic Talent, which is more of a production management agency, to help you with, projects, connecting you with people who maybe could help with a project, or getting you sponsors or that kind of stuff, or an actual VTuber agency like the others, like VShow. Well, VShow just still probably more management, but it's closer to a VTuber agency, or like Phase Connect, or like Old Prison Project and all those ones as well. Parents are mad at the bank didn't open today because it was the holiday then. It was the holiday. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure, because I did say before that Pixeling did disappear. So I'm hoping I'm right. All right. So we're going to be going over this right now. This is a big thing that happened with Kali again, because I remember Kali did something in front of the Emperor of Japan, and I believe it was Osaka. And now she was able to do something with Kaf specifically. So let's talk about this. Mori Calliope, Callie, Dad, whatever you want to call her, just don't call her mommy. She doesn't like that. Musician, also Death herself. And, of course, Kaf. Virtual Kaf is a V singer. Name is Kafu, 21 years old, lives somewhere in Japan, sings songs. So it's a V singer in Japan. They recently had this whole big thing at Expo 2025. The Expo Virtual Osaka Healthcare Pavilion Eudaimonia presents virtual live. Thank you everyone for watching that. What I just mentioned, I'm not going to say it again because it took me a lot to actually pronounce it. Presents virtual live arc, A Certain World by Kafu and Mori Calliope today. Today's live performance will also be rebroadcast on Reality. If you miss it today, be sure to check out the rebroadcast. And of course, look forward to receiving your feedback. And I'm not going to go over the full broadcast. I'm going to go over Virtual Kaf that had some things out here. Check out the expo on YouTube and on Reality. Thank you for watching. It was a concert where the worlds of our songs spread, connected, and fused together in the space of eudaimonia. I always mess up that one, I'm sorry. And what did you think of the first song performed with Calliope-san? Hikari is an incredible, wonderful song written by Tanaka-san and Shino Mirin-san. Please look forward to the release. And here you go. some pictures from Kaf herself here of their outfits. This is her here singing. And then, of course, I do love Callie's outfit. Here is one closer of Callie's outfit here. And I believe this here is more the music video part of it. And this is another screenshot that she herself took, Mori Calliope, from her actual look in both the song and the actual appearance. Look forward to the official release. Thanks for tuning in today's concert. And of course, this was more people showing the concert, the way things looked, the way they both looked when they were doing it. It's amazing. It's great to see. I'm really happy that they were able to get something like this done. I'm happy that Callie is getting so many opportunities, Kaf as well. As you know, Callie is a part of Universal Music Japan. That was helped through Hololive themselves, Cover themselves helped her get that. So it was a great thing that she was able to get that opportunity, and that's brought her a lot more opportunities like this expo here. Of course, look forward to the song, and I know it's going to be a big hit, as most of her songs are. I can't wait to see it come out. So yeah, it is. Hello, Suni. Hope Kobo's doing okay. I think she's doing okay, David. People take breaks. Like, I think Bibu said she was going to take about 2 weeks off. 1 week was for business stuff, like actual Hololive homework type stuff. And the other was a personal trip. So even Bibu's going to be taking 2 weeks off. It doesn't mean that they're not going to come back. It doesn't mean that they're going to disappear. It doesn't mean that anything bad is happening. Just that, yeah, you, especially with as much work as Hololive / Cover seems to put on their talents, it is not out of the ordinary to see them have to take breaks here and there. I find it strange if they never took breaks. I get worried if they never took breaks, because then that could mean more of black company type stuff happening, which is not something that you ever want to hear, see, or anything of that sort. So my hope is that whatever happens, or Kobo, Bibu, whoever, whatever happens there, I hope they do have a good time. Hope they do enjoy themselves. And they do come back refreshed. That's the main thing. Come back refreshed. Come back feeling just new and not having any kind of stressors or any that kind of stuff happening there. No way for us to know exactly what's happening, but you hope the best. Have Taros, so I don't need it, but every time it comes up, the event, I've missed it. Okay. I don't even know what Pokemon I have anymore. I haven't really been catching anything from the game in a long time. So yeah, I haven't really been catching anything from the game per se. It's been a while. Holy shit, it has been a while. Kobo's dance with Louis and Louis shorts. Oh yeah. I have seen. I mean, shorts are a thing that it seems to be. Seems to be a thing. That does happen. Oh, I did want to cover this though. Here's future Salvi here with you guys. Of course, the video has been privated. That's why I didn't show it to you in the original one. Just wanted to let you guys know. And also, we're going to jump into a little bit of, visuals of Callie here, showing it to you in as best I can on Bilibili, unfortunately, because that's the only place I was able to find it. Let's see here a little bit.
最後の曲に行きたいと思います。
Of course, I do have to turn off the music, but yeah, some of their song is amazing in the background. So yeah, just a little bit there to show you a little bit of Callie's design, things that they were able to show here, a little bit here. So that's going to be awesome. Of course, I can't show you too much because Universal Music Japan is very scary and I don't want to get hit by them. So I do wish them the best, and I do wish the best for the song, as I said before. Oh, they do have a big event going on this week. Oh, okay. But yeah, Universal Music Japan scares the shit out of me. It will hit me hard, and I don't like it. I don't like being hit hard. I don't like pain, and it's pain to have to deal with the damn stuff that they always fucking do to me. It is a pain to deal with this shit. It is always a pain to deal with this shit, and it is painful to have to deal with this shit. It is painful to have to deal with all these types of things every single time that I end up doing anything related to a song, to music, to whatever. Yeah, it's very frustrating, honestly. But let's continue. Again, I have top chat. I keep forgetting to switch it from top chat to live chat. Now we are going to minimize this a little bit more so this stuff doesn't get too big here. Wouldn't mind event section in the Discord. Oh yeah. We haven't done the event section thing in a while. I cut my gum with freaking I was eating some Doritos and I fucking cut my gum, sons of bitches. We can have a vent section on Discord in a little bit. I think it's a good idea to have a vent section, but we do need to have a role where we can mute the vent section, if that makes any sense. You know, that type of thing. So, we will have it there eventually, but not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. So right now, what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the Sui-chan post. Don't you feel astonished when Hoshiomi's love cosplay as Suisei? There's literally a bunch of Suisei cosplayers if you're a fan of her on X. And here we go. A little bit of a Suisei love. A little bit of a Suisei meme, a Sui meme, Suisei love, whatever you want to call it. We have here, of course, it's saying how it feels to have a bunch of Hoshiomis at a cosplay convention, cosplay as Suisei. A lot of people cosplay as Suisei. There are professional cosplayers that are cosplaying as Suisei, since of course she's very popular in Asia, in Japan, or also even in general, Hoshiomis that are cosplaying as Suisei at any convention that they go to. Which is great to see as a VTuber. Having someone cosplay as you is amazing overall. It is an amazing thing. Of course, I do love seeing it. I'm very glad that they do that because that means that she has reached the hearts of people. And right now, of course, Miko, Sakura Miko, is being surrounded by all the Hoshiomis. And the person who does it has a bunch, as you can see, a bunch of actual, felt. Well, they usually use felt for the hair, but they have a bunch of plushies there, felt plushies. So it's awesome to see, though. Either way. Let's see. What I want to switch over to right now is this one. We do have something interesting happening today. We have this at Dokumi, Germany. Oh, nice. We have this. Doobie 3D, the dupster, the Jerboa, who is out there. Hi, Ami. I'm sad. I'm sad. I did read your your Discord message. I'm sad. I'm sad that he made you cry. When people are frustrated or whatever, sometimes they say some really mean things, and they shouldn't. So I'm sorry you had to go through that. Chill here and look at other people's drama to to make you forget. Doobie 3D is an independent VTuber, as we all know. We also know who she may have been in the past, but here we go. Doobie 3D, the dupster, the Jerboa, the train conductor, the streetcar conductor, whatever you want to call her. She did debut in October 2024. I did cover when she debuted. And she's having something pretty big happen right now, which is BART, which is the San Francisco Rapid Transit, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, that's what BART stands for, will be tabling at Off-Kaigen for Industry Hall 200. We're huge fans of VTubers and can't wait to see you all this weekend. All aboard! Details about the Eki stamp, then should it go, contest, Saturday catalog, and how to get there in the thread. This is, as you can see here, our wonderful Jerboa is a part of the whole thing because she is a trained conductor. So they are using it there. I believe Bart has their own VTuber, as you can see there, and they have Doobie at the side, a Bart at Offkai, and Barcadero, San Leandro, Unicity, North Sea, all that kind of stuff. They have all that there, and they have, of course, Doobie all aboard Bart, the North Station, all this kind of fun. Train operator VTuber and train operator at Bart is Mira. So they're both there. Bart X Doobie 3D, train operator Eki stamp. So you can get that stamp there. You have other things here. They have the Eki stamp here. You have how to get it and where to go and where they are located. This is amazing for her to get there, her to get that. And I'm glad that Bart, the Rapid Transit, realizes that, yeah, a lot of people in San Francisco and other places, especially for Offkai, are going to be VTuber fans. So why not do something involved in there? And here you go. You also have some merch related to that with, let me see if I can get it in a little bit bigger size for you. Not too much bigger than this, but you can see a couple of stickers here. 30-foot long clear tape, cuttable deco tape. You have other VTubers that I guess they have as their mascots. Wooden train set, that type of thing. You have a bunch of different pieces of merch. And then on the second part, you have, the whole Offkai Expo thing there. It is amazing for her to be able to get this wonderful opportunity. And it is great to see that even though she is an independent VTuber, since she is large, she knows what she's doing. She was a part of another agency that we all know her for. She knows how to get those connections. She knows how to get those things, the stuff flowing, the sponsorships and the collaborations flowing. So I'm glad she's getting these opportunities. I think I've said it like 20 times by now. But yes, I'm happy. Let's see, I missed the past of Suisei pulled into Miko Sakura, the table. Oh yeah, Sakura, Miko, and Suisei have the Mikomet thing happen, I believe. That's what it's called. That is their unofficial grouping within HoloLive. A lot of people love it. A lot of people have tons of fun with it. That's what it's all about. When you think about it, that's what it's really all about. BART is a tortured acronym. Yes, it is. It is. In its own way, it is a tortured acronym. Now, we have people doing drama again, for better or for worse. This one was a misunderstanding, I think, from what it looks like. Fuck. So I'm gonna have to Control-C, X this because fucking I don't know where you're sending me. That was trying to cuddle thing, but that was a long ass time ago. I don't know where you're fucking sending me. Cause I think I pushed Control-T, which fucking had me make something huge again. So yeah, we're having here. So what we're gonna do is do this for the next image, and then Control-V, Control-V. Ah, fucking hell. Well, they had some images down here. About a supposed scam that was going on, supposed stuff here of some stuff that was going on in regards to leftovers, in regards to things like that. I don't really understand what was going on here. Apparently, they had ghosted her for a bit, and there were some stuff going on here. And of course, it is weird that this happened. Just gonna be honest with you. I don't exactly know why some of these things go on sometimes, why people have to put it out there, but we're gonna go over it a little bit. So, this is about this company. Sup? Hello, beer bottles. Welcome back. Been a while. Let's take a look at this one here. We have Rebecca Doodles. Rebecca Doodles is a VTuber who had merch with this company called Onaj. I believe the company itself, from what I've been reading and stuff like that, kind of went under kind of like not necessarily under fully, but went like a little bit more quiet than what they usually are. After being ghosted for over a year, feel no choice but to speak up. It's been deeply unreliable and in my experience a scam. The first plushie drop went great, no complaints there. As far as I know, fans received their orders. But in late 2023, things started to fall apart. Ordered 2 plushies for my second drop to use for giveaways. They never arrived. Communication was stopped entirely. Sadly, I've also heard that fans who never received their plushies they ordered from other creators. Won't speak on behalf of those creators, but I hope they feel safe to share their experiences, and if they're ready, they deserve better. If and when they're ready, and they deserve better. Whatever you do, strongly advise against partnering with Onaj. It says, you sent us a message 1 year ago. They responded, luckily. And yes, we missed it. We are sorry you felt ghosted. Wish you could have followed up with us prior to making these claims, as we always take care of our customers first. We have since reached out to you and shipped the missing order. As far as I know, they've gone under silently. I know a bunch of bigger creators also silently cut ties with them, which they made a bigger deal about it. So yeah, there was some stuff going on. It is what it is. I'm used to being ghosted at this point. Basically, other people showing that they have been ghosted as well when it comes to that. They just couldn't manage their stuff correctly. That's what it seems like to there. I don't have any experience with the company itself, but just based on this, it says, hello, I'm sorry to hear I'm sorry to hear this. We can reship new plushies to you. I don't really understand the scam post because we always take care of our customers. If they email us, we either ship their order or refund them for whatever reason if it's lost. Please share your new address and we can send the plushies. Basically, they're trying to make this thing right. How can I trust this if they've been shipped to me in over a year? If they haven't been shipped to me in over a year, we missed your message and it was buried. You'll receive tracking link here. So let me get this right. I'm supposed to pay for your mistake. And it said, here's the tracking for the Gen 2, for the 2. Give it about 12 hours to the update, and we'll be going out today. We send out the $50 for the leftovers. Basically, what ended up happening is the tracking numbers are there. Basically, the whole thing was kind of weird. These things are kind of jumbled, but let me give you an idea of what happened from what I've read on other places. They ghosted her, or at least they didn't respond to her, to this, him or her. I said her, I apologize. Rebecca Doodles is a, as far as I can tell, a her. So I apologize if I misgender. I apologize. But you see here, they are trying to fix it. Now that, of course, they've been called out. It could have been done before, should have been done before. But they're trying to fix it. They're saying for the 2, she doesn't need to worry about tracking, but she wants all of what's left over. She wants all of the 50, 30 to 50, whatever it is. She wants all of it. Basically, she wants everything back, and that is going to be the full $50 that would be for shipping. That's what the shipping is there. You're going to see it in this one here. It's like, no, we will ship your order, any order you missed. If you want the extra plushies we have left over, you need to pay the shipping fee. Yes, of course, because that's extra plushies. I think there's like 30 to 50 that they said that they had there, and $50 for that doesn't seem too bad. To make sure it's insured, to make sure that everything is in good and working order, and that kind of stuff. Now, should they have done this before this happened? Yes. But this is not the first time. This is not the last time. This is not the small. It's not the only small companies that do this. You have Amazon and other companies who do this as well. When you call them out, that's when they fix stuff. If you don't call them out, you are stuck in limbo. You're stuck in just purgatory, wondering what the hell happened to your stuff. So that is unfortunately something that does happen with VTubing, and it does happen with the merch companies. I've heard this so many times. Like you have Bao, you have Shy Lily, not working with this company directly, but Bao, Shy Lily, and others who have been screwed over by merch companies, unfortunately. And then you have people who say things about Owozu Market as well. Not Owozu, I mean Uwo Market. My bad. Uwo Market, Owozu. Owozu is a bad company, but Uwo Market about the things that they have done and said as well. So yeah, it's companies are going to screw up, and I'm glad that this thing got fixed at least. So you say push Miko Sakura off the table. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that one. Yeah, we covered that one when it first came out. The Scar Mufasa thing of Long Live the King. I mean, yes, let's see. Hello again. BART is a very tortured acronym. It is. Yeah. I'm really sorry that happened to you, Ami. I'm seeing what you put in the DMs. Seems like he was frustrated. you guys should definitely talk it out because it seems like that he was very, very frustrated with the whole situation. So yeah, we will, right now though, I've covered most of what I want to cover. I do, though, want to let me see if I can find it for you. There is one that is through here of Otakuthon, who is a Otakuthon seems to be a VTuber event in August, and it is in Quebec, Canada. For all the Quebecois, I believe this is what you call you. That's fucking. I hope it's Quebec, Quebecois. How the fuck do you say it? Quebecois. Yeah, it's Quebecois. Pronunciation. Yeah, Quebecois. Quebecois. Okay. I had to see how it was pronounced because if I'm going to say it, I don't want to mispronounce it. I always mispronounce shit, but whatever. For all the Quebecois who are out there and are, of course, otakus or fans of VTubing, anime culture, etc., Otakuthon is going to be happening on August 8th through 10th. Why am I talking about that as just, something out there? No, I'm not talking about it because it's related to anime, but because we have a big VTuber who is going to be a part of it. The Kizuna Ai. The Kizuna Ai is going to be a new guest there. She is a pioneering virtual YouTuber and found great success as a music artist. After a long hiatus, Kizuna Ai is back, exploring new musical expressions, and seeks to refine her sound. Of course, Kizuna Ai Company is a large organization that has been kind of dormant until recently. This thing is happening now. She's been doing a lot of things back and forth, a lot of things. Her birthday's coming up, all these other things are coming up. A lot of fun things. A lot of fun things in store for there. Of course, they have the whole history, her new look, a bit of her new look, the whole history of her. She debuted in 2016. She did take a dormancy, a hiatus in 2022 where she was like sleeping. She came back February 26th, 2025, which I covered myself. And she's doing J-pop and other things like that. And of course, she is she's taking a more mature look, more mature everything for what she's doing. I am, of course, very happy that there's a VTuber going to Otakuthon and that they are, of course, going to be having tons of fun, as you would expect and you would hope. And I know that more than likely they're going to have a English translator there. But either way, whether it's translated through the translator or not, it is going to be a fun time. And now, we can finally let's see. Let's see. There we go. We are going to be moving on. I need to X out of a lot of these things. Luckily, I've put my 250 different tabs in one window, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Oh yeah, we didn't watch this one last time, did we? It's happening near you. Wonderful. Wunderbar. I have a question for you, Lunar Fox. Have you finished Expedition 33? Because if you haven't, then I'm not going to watch this. If you have, then we can watch this. I don't want to spoil anything for you. So, have you finished Expedition 33? Let me know.
We asked 25 black
Until
people.
then, we'll just go with random shit over here. I think it's a mix now, but the OGVA had some deciding weight now. Yeah, I think they did. This is not the part. Yeah, no, we are. Where the fuck? Don't need that much prawn. But did you or did you not finish? Nope, still haven't finished. Okay, we're not gonna watch that then. I'm gonna X out of that so we don't watch it on accident. We are just going to just watch this then. So many tabs. So many tabs, yes. I just can't close. I'm a tab hoarder. I'm a tab hoarder. But yeah, we're gonna be watching just some stuff here, as always. Clara being Clara, of course. Clara has a really good singing voice, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's in the syringe? Wouldn't you like to know? Can you pull
Well,
that
yes.
shirt tight from the back? Bro, what is wrong with you? Can we see your thighs? What the fuck? What has this become? I leave for 10 days and you're all... It was longer than 10 days. To be fair, I tried to come back the other day, but my mouth was numbed.
Oh, she went to the dentist. I guess.
Oh, cute hands. You can't even see them. Now nobody can...
Minute
oh,
of delay.
shit.
Holy crap. Damn, that's
I was
bad.
gonna say, now nobody can say I'm veiny, but
Thank you, Gallus, for being here. Thank you, thank you.
I can see it through the gloves! Bro, that's so dumb. What do you mean? Oh my god! Okay, nobody look at my hands anymore. PE check. How close can you get your elbows together, bro? We're not doing this again. We're not.
What she
I
did
will
before?
never clap for you again. Again? Yes. I don't want to talk about it. The veins showing through the gloves is like see-through lingerie for Dracula.
Holy shit.
You risen all the undead homies today with those sexy veins. Ooh. Oh, vampire
God.
boy, you like that? Yeah,
Oh, God.
you can see all my veins right there.
Oh
so
god, it's freaking
lewd.
freaking
Oh my god.
Clara, fucking Clara. Holy shit. Clara always does that. I have veins like Clara's. When they're popping out, they're visible even through clothes. Yeah, it seems like Clara does have that issue. Definitely does seem like Clara does have that issue. Fucking Clara, though, of course.
Sorry, what were we doing? Okay, Clara, I'm here. What the frick did you mean by Urusi? See, everybody thought I meant Uruka. No. I
No,
meant
no, no, no.
Urufu
No,
gang.
no, no. No, no,
You
no.
don't know, man! Oh, never mind. I tried. Would you like to open this up now? I think it's time. I think it's time to open the Urusi.
Oh god. Oh god. Fucking Clara. Of course Clara would do this.
Don't finger him like that. But he likes
Oh god.
it.
He likes it.
Oh
Goddamn.
my god, it's so tight. I mean,
Oh god.
Guys, it's happening! Oh my god! Push! You can do it!
That's what she said.
It's happening! It's crowding! Oh my god, yes! A deep breath! Come on! You
Deep
can
breath,
do
Clara!
it! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Congratulations! It's a creature!
It's a
Oh
creature,
my
yes.
God, it's beautiful. Would you like to hold the baby? That'll be $2,000. There you go.
Hello, Hagfish. I'll be honest, the inflections on her voice make me think of Old Witch from Dragon Ball. Oh god. Got it. You used that card before, especially on the early days of Kaching. A little too lewd for my taste. That's perfectly fine. I've been cream pied again. That's perfectly fine. It's not everybody's taste. I just find her funny because she's fucking wild. She's crazy. She's absolutely crazy. Yeah, well, that just happened, exactly. That just fucking happened.
You know, I thought of this idea at like 4 a.m. And I immediately got to sewing. Oh, yes, I got some
Oh my god, so
gloves
she
have
did
gotta go.
this!
It's making it very hard
That was
to
wild.
get
So
rid
she
of
did
this
that.
fluffy stuff.
Mother trash bag number.
Oh my God,
Hello.
stop.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh my god. Oh my
Ah.
god. Oh
Ooh woo. There we go.
Whoa.
The veiny hands. Oh God.
How wonderful. Giving birth to the perfect creature imaginable.
Perfect creature.
And it all
Ow.
comes back full circle because remember that comic where I was an Urka baby? Yeah. Now you know that maybe I literally was an Urka baby, okay? Okay. Maybe she should love me a little more. Or maybe I'm like, what is it? The cuckoo bird? The cuckoo.
The cuck bird? Oh God.
The cuckoo bird. Where like
Clara, you are a little
yeeted her
cuckoo.
freaking fetus and then I inserted myself. Ding! Oh
It's
shit!
more like alien.
Oh my god! It's like when I debuted. Remember? Oh my god! It's literally like when I debuted. Well, before I debuted. Remember when I debuted my Twitter? This was me. Look.
Sexy.
Oh my god. Okay. Are we sending it back to the Shadow Realm?
Yes.
I can do that.
Go back
And then we can
in.
do this again in a year. We're sending it back where it came from. The Urufu gang's legs. This baby's not done yet. Push it back in! What is this username? Thank you. Show me your butthole.
Oh God.
What in the fleshlight tutorial stream is going on? Did you unbirth UAP? Yeah, what about it? And then maybe next year we can like put something else in there. I don't know. Might be kind of exciting. Might be kind of crazy. Wait, could you imagine if I...
What ideas are you having, Clara? What the fuck ideas are you having, Clara?
So like you make a hole here. And you have to sew around it. And then maybe like super glue.
Oh God.
So maybe I somehow get the... Okay, we're going back to the Ona hole thing.
Oh, what the? What? Huh? We're going back to the Ona hole? God damn it. Humans were a mistake. Humans were definitely a mistake. They were definitely a mistake. Humanity was a mistake. That's all I have to say. We were definitely a mistake. Nope. Oh dear. What? The fuck? Yeah, Sakana is more marketable than them. Yes, very true.
I don't know. I really wish my food cravings would go away. The CEO worship is kind of weird. I agree. I don't like the... I don't like the whole CEO worship thing stuff that happens in VTuber space. It kind of feels a little bit weird, culty as well.
I mean, the CEO worship is not universal. Like, well, I was gonna say Aviel Basin, but he was worshipped by a lot of people. Like, Yago and Sakana are kind of outliers. In my personal opinion, they're outliers. What I mean by outliers is they aren't the norm. Usually people don't like CEOs. Usually people think CEOs are heartless and, you know, all they look out for is the bottom line, which is true for most CEOs, to be honest with you. Just to be very honest with you, it's true about most CEOs. Just being honest. But yeah, most of the time, people see them as those who are just out there to make a quick buck. Those who are out there to just take your money, that type of stuff. So very few times do you see something like what's happened with Sakana or what's happened with Yago. happen in any community, period. Because like Yago has built that up slowly. That cult of personality, I guess you would call it. Not actually a cult, but it's called the cult of personality. He's built that up after a while, after people have seen the kind of person that he is. But it's not because he is a CEO that they love him. So, it's in spite of him being a CEO, they love him. So that's the kind of thing. So crazy. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking crazy as fuck. Oh, this is a little crazy. We're watching Virtual Squirrel Man ranting about VTuber drama. Yeah, I agree with that. Not a mistake. We were a cosmic punchline. We were. In my mind, people can be aged like 50 years old, but mentally they still a 9-year-old. I mean, look at me. Look at me, Garden Gaming. I'm like number one reason for that shit. It's a joke that caught on. All because we respect them. Yes.
Like, I never really... the fun stuff, like, back in the past when I was a fan... Well, I'm still a fan. But, the fun stuff with Yago and all that jazz. With him, trying on the merch. That was always fun. And, I feel like the talents did make fun of him a lot. But he also seemed like a nice person. And then...
Yeah, Yago has cultivated that. Like I said, he's cultivated that. He's worked his ass off to be trusted and respected in the way that he has been. It's not just, hey, you're CEO of the people, you're CEO that controls the people that we love, so we're gonna love you back. It's not gonna be that. Astro, what did you say? I didn't see anything from you, Astro. Rubber room with ferrets. Oh, that one. Okay. You did the crazy. I was crazy once, but you did it with ferrets instead. Ah, that's what it was. Sorry, I missed that one. Let's see. Did we already see the clip of Callie bullying life-size Umbreon? Get flagged for fraud. Oh, yeah. The buying life-size Umbreon. Yes, we did. We saw that. Whew. I would have to say probably Monday. Probably Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, she was just doing a regular stream. And she found out people were like, you can buy life-size Pokemon, right? There was Umbreon. I think she wanted to buy Espeon as well. But, first, she didn't know if she could buy it in Japan. Then she found out she could buy it in Japan. And then she ended up getting flagged for fraud. The credit card. Because it's like $400 for a life-size Umbreon. And my guess, because of the fact she got flagged for fraud, she probably has never, ever made a purchase that big. Or very rarely makes a purchase that big. Because my credit card does have that. Or maybe she set something like, if it's over $200, let me know, type of thing. Because, like, I have that on my card. I don't buy very many big things. Like, I think the most I bought is something for like $20-30 a while back. But, so my credit card, anytime there's weird stuff. Yeah, she wanted both of them. First, she was going to buy it from outside of Japan, like in the US, and get it shipped to her mother, and then her mother ship it to her. Or she gets it next time she goes or whatever. But then she found out it could be shipped in Japan, and she could only get one. And it was yeah. She was deflated, but the freaking the icing on the cake was that fact that she did end up getting a fraudulent charge notification. That was the icing on the cake.
Like, the Sakuna stuff is them just kind of like taking the piss out of him, but then also him taking the piss out of them, which is okay. But then he is now like,
wait, who is Sakuna pissing on? Wait, someone's pissing on somebody? Wait, did I miss something? I think I missed something. I heard someone. I started that Sakuna's pissing on somebody. I didn't know he went that way. But maybe I misheard it.
like one of the top merch sellers or something for like a bunch of indie artists who have been making fan merch for stuff like Offkai and whatnot, and they say that the Sakuna stuff sells out before the talent stuff, and I'm like, hey, what the hell? The hell's up with that? Why the fuck is Sakuna more marketable than us?
Yeah.
He's a good boss, but like, it's just a meme. Yeah, he's memed himself to being the best girl.
He's memed himself into being the best girl. That's hilarious. And squirrels make me crazy. Yes, they do. Taking the piss. No, I know what taking the piss means out of it. I was just kind of memeing on the whole thing. I know what taking the piss means out of it. I was just kind of like memeing on like he's pissing on people. I know beer bottles. I was just messing around. It flew over people's heads. Oh my goodness. Well, I mess around too much. See, look, I'm an idiot, So you guys, it's perfectly normal for you guys to assume I'm a dumbass because I've proven it to you guys so many times that I actually am a dumbass. So I'm perfectly fine. I don't get offended with you guys explaining this because 9 times out of 10, you guys are probably right to explain shit to me and me being a dumbass. Whoosh! It flew over people's heads. Yes. But yes, like I said, 9 times out of 10, I am a dumbass who doesn't get shit.
He gets flanderized a lot. And I feel like that's not good.
What's flanderized? The fuck is that?
FaZe wants a guy to join. He gets flanderized a lot.
What the hell is flanderized? Flanderized? Flanderized. Describes a process where fictional characters' personality is reduced to a single exaggerated trait, often to an extent that it becomes their defining characteristic and overshadows all other aspects of their personality. Term originated from Ned Flanders, so it is actually a Ned Flanders thing, where his personality is just one thing. It is simplified time to time again to the religious fanaticism and things like that. Ah, okay. So that's what Flanderization is. Yeah, Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. That's what it's all about. Getting all, the complexity of the human into one small little thing. He is the Fishman now. That is Flanderization. That's all he's known for. Fishman and his coffee.
And I feel like that's not good.
Let's all be dumbasses together. Also, any gay characters in Netflix stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Probably is. But yeah, Flanderization is something I learned. Today I learned a TIL.
FaZe wants a guy to join?
I don't think so.
I don't think there'll be any men joining FaZe Connect anytime soon.
Sakana himself said that he does not plan to hire any men into FaZe Connect anytime soon, unless it's like, upper management, that type of thing. But any male VTubers, zero plans for that in FaZe Connect, because they are a female company. They are a female company. Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
I do not think there will be any dude bro waves. Sorry to disappoint to any male VTubers or aspiring male VTubers. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna...
They're making good money, and they have good popularity with just their female VTubers. So, of course, they're not going to make anything new. They're not going to have, like, oh, yeah, let's make a freaking... a male wave. Nope. That ain't gonna happen because there's not... I'm just gonna be honest with you. There ain't enough money in it. There really just ain't enough money in it. If they could make money off of it, fuck yeah, they would. But, just being honest, it's almost guaranteed they wouldn't. Just being honest here. Almost guaranteed they wouldn't. The only ones that seem to have learned how to properly, all the smaller organizations have learned how to properly go and, promote men is First Stage Production EN. I would love to be a part of First Stage Production EN because they seem to really know how to promote men, male VTubers. Why are you lagging? I have no fucking clue. So there's no market for it. So in Sakana's case, if you would think it's, well, if I supported the CEO, that means I'm supporting the talent. Well, yeah, I mean, you support the CEO, you pay for stuff that the CEO sells, you support the talent. Yeah.
I think they're pretty okay with, the way things are, right? No men in the sad girl company. Yeah.
A lot of people are like, good. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it.
Cleo isn't a male VTuber? Nope. I was unfortunately born a woman. Sorry to disappoint to any would-be men enjoyers, I guess? Or penis enjoyers? Yeah. Fortunately or unfortunately? I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm like, it'd be cool to have to not have all the things, all the women debuffs. A femboy generation? Oh, sorry. Arthas can help with that part? Nah, I'm good. They lied to you? I'm not a guy? I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint for not being a man.
Yeah.
I hope you can forgive me. You crave cougars, that is all. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Fot00. The audience appreciates a heel. The heel is Sakuna.
True, the heel is
He
Sakuna
may
at this
very
point.
well be the heel. He's the I was going to say he's the Vince McMahon, but
No, you know why Vince McMahon? Because Vince
Vince
McMahon has a lot of assault allegations of the very, very, very inappropriate assault allegations. He has a lot of those. Holy crap, so many people have come out of that. But then again, absolute power does corrupt absolutely. And that dude had absolute power over the WWE organization for, what, 40 years or so, at least? So yeah, I think he's been kicked out at this point as like the CEO or whatever. But yeah, he had full and utter control over men and women in that organization for like 40 fucking years. Yeah. So like, yeah, you don't want to be the Vince McMahon of anything. You don't want to be considered the Vince McMahon of anything. At all. Ever. Ever.
and has a lot of stuff accused of. Did that stuff all settle out of court?
Probably did settle out of court. Knowing him, knowing the kind of guy he is, he probably paid off a lot of people. But yeah, he's known for some awful, awful, awful shit. So yeah, you don't want to be the Vince McMahon of anything at that point. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, son. Not at all.
Have helped me through many rough times and have gotten a new job.
That's me talking to chat, honestly. That was me talking to chat earlier.
Absolutely same.
Say abudibidibudubudab.
I can do you one better.
Pausing tramping.
Öftetubimingwan.
What? That sounded
What?
like a German word,
Exactly
honestly.
what I said.
Here is to all the wonderful geckos and who put up and
She became German for a second. Stardenburdenhardenbart. Can you say that?
Wait, say what?
Say what?
Stardenburdenhardenbart.
Stoldenvelgenhandenberg?
Close enough.
Oh, is it this? Stadenburdenhardenbart?
Yes! That worked well. I liked your version better, though. That was nicer.
Oh, it's Dutch. Stadenhartenfartenbart?
Is
Is that all that?
Stardenhardenfarten. I can't.
Farting? Who's farting? First stage is great with men. Holostar is okay. Astroline is mixed. Yeah, Astroline is mixed. Yeah. Globy is mixed as well. It feels like more, oh god, there we go. Apparently I'm farting. Apologize. I mailed you guys. I DM'd you guys air freshener so you guys can freshen up your rooms. Cause yeah, I do be gassy sometimes. Cause like when we're in their ways, they're by the beat, but I wouldn't recommend Kurosanji. Yeah, I mean, by the beat is doing very well. More power to by the beat, because at the very least they're getting supported. At the very least they're getting some support, something going on. You know what I mean? Feeling significantly better than I did today. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, gender dysphoria can be a really big bitch. She's speaking the truth in some way.
I don't. I don't think I'm good at this.
I think you're doing amazing.
Try me something else.
Oh my god, what should I
Give me
teach
something
you?
else here.
Should I teach you something in German or in Russian? I can speak both languages. I feel like Russian would be funny.
Are we collectively sour
Either one.
enthusiasts now,
I
or
leave
is that
my
just
fate in
flavor
your
industry
hands.
with love
Oh,
comedy?
so many
We love
possibilities.
that.
Let me think. Rubber? In German? Gummi?
Rubber.
In German it's Gummi. And in Russian it's Rizinka.
Gumi.
Rizinka.
Gummi. Now try the Russian one.
Gummy?
Rizinka.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to pronounce that.
You can try
Give me
Rizinka.
something. How do you say that?
It's with a rolling R at the beginning, so it's Rizinka. Rizinka.
Riesenga?
Yes, perfect. Rizinka. What can I teach you? Let me see. I don't even know what gecko
Rizinga.
means. I don't know what gecko means in Russian. I know how to say dragon, but dragon is very similar to the English word geckon. Wow, try to say that. So hard.
Let me see. Gekken?
Gecken.
I am Marv
So
from
if you want to say
Nijisanji
dragon,
playing Minecraft.
it's
Just have an
drakon.
announcement.
Very similar to the
Ah.
English word. Drak.
A lot of announcements, like for example, the Reimu announcement came out of nowhere. The Reimu Endo announcement came out of absolutely nowhere. So I don't think that they're going to be announcing a graduation for her. It may be an event that she's going to be doing, a song that she's going to be doing, something like that. It seems like more than anything. So I don't personally think that she is going to be having anything crazy going on there. But that's just my thoughts, though.
Yeah, almost. Drakon.
Draken.
Draken. Yeah, I guess that's pretty close. Okay,
Release
now
the
how about the
Kraken!
German word? I don't know if you can say the German word. Drache.
Cooked. Try that again slower.
34 months. The
Drache.
best
Dra. Dra.
You can't say it. Drache. I guess English is pretty hard, like when it comes to h, right? Because they don't really. They can't.
Dra.
Dra.
Draka.
I guess that's pretty close. Can you try
Drache.
saying Ich liebe dich?
Okay, I got this.
You got this. Ich liebe dich. It means I love you in German.
Ah, I got this. Okay, ich liebe dich.
That actually worked pretty well. I thought you were gonna say dick for a second.
I thought the same thing, too.
God dang it. My evil plan didn't work. Man, Brian TTS always says dick.
Wait, is this supposed to be like a combination of exciting? Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
I have mine. My thing is so weird because it is.
It is.
Sometimes it'll say things so perfectly and sometimes it just absolutely butchers it.
You know, at least you can have an excuse. I can't have an excuse. It's just me being stupid. You can teach me Spanish? Oh my god, I'm so ready to learn Spanish from you.
Oh, trust me, you don't want me to teach you Spanish because it's going to be absolutely butchered and it is not going to sound right.
Nah, I'm sure it will be fine. Come on, Zen.
It is. It is absolutely so bad.
Come on, Zen. I'm sure it will be amazing.
All right, I'll give you a taste here.
Okay, I'm so ready.
Hola, señorita, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás?
It is pretty bad. Hola, señorita, ¿cómo estás?
I'm probably fucking dying. That's so cute. Hola, hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know. How do you
¿Dónde
say
es la
that?
biblioteca?
What?
By my negative thoughts? Oh, yeah, no. And
¿Dónde
well,
es la
the
biblioteca?
dysphoria can bring negative thoughts in and of itself. So, yeah, that does suck. It's going to show you that you can't raise someone... Yeah, you can't raise someone either gay or straight. They just are. Like, for example, my brother... he is quite literally a brother from another mother because he's brother through adoption. He's my mother he's my cousin, but he adopted another brother, so he's my brother. I just consider him my brother, but that's just the backstory of that one. He was raised by extremely Catholic parents. He didn't come out, unfortunately. The unfortunate thing, the reason why the whole adoption thing came out, he lost both his parents when he was young and that type of thing. But he came out later on. He never came out to my grandparents because my grandparents, well, they passed away, so he doesn't have to worry about them anymore. But they were extremely Catholic and they were extremely strict. And my mother and us, he came out to us. And he feared that we were the same way that they were. On the other hand, what he received was a lot of love, a lot of like, yeah, I don't care. Pretty much a lot of, I don't give a fuck. You're my brother. I don't really give a fuck. So yeah. That he's proof. He's one of the proofs that can show my family. You can be raised in the strictest way, going to Catholic school, that kind of stuff. And you could, if you are, whether, you are trans, gay, straight, bi, whatever, you are that. You don't become that. That is who you are. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's go on this.
Does that mean where's the Bible I was about to say?
Where's
the
my
library?
bacon?
The Bible.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
You know what?
yes,
It's
close
so
enough.
fucked. Because, like, in German, the library is called Bibliothek. And in Russian, it's called Biblioteka.
In Spanish, the library is biblioteca. The library in Spanish is biblioteca. Huh, interesting. Okay.
I think. So it's very confusing. So I was just saying a word that was very close. And the only thing that came to mind was Bible.
If I am getting my history correct, a lot of German and Spanish actually share a few things in common because of
Oh, they do.
cultural sharing.
It's really cool.
They do.
We love the Latin languages.
They are
Oh,
based.
you
They're
translate
Latin. Well,
Krankenwagen,
Germanic is a little bit Latin
word for word.
based
It's
because
called
Rome.
sick car.
Because fucking
Wait,
Rome.
let me try
Everywhere
that.
that fucking Rome was is where you're gonna have a little bit of Latin in there. Yeah, number one fear when coming out of the closet is being rejected by those you love, and that's why we showed him so much love. Oh my god, he still gets tons of love from us. He always will. Everybody gets equal amounts of love, but still, him, like, we were like, dude, that's nothing. You're fine. I'm not gonna dislike you for this shit. Gonna love you. I'll beat anyone's ass who tries to do anything to you. I said, but you know, that's just because I became because I'm his older brother, so I became protective.
Say
Like
it.
football, yes.
Krankenwagen, which is an ambulance in English.
Krankenwagen.
Crank in the wagon. Crank in the wagon.
Krankenwagen.
Crank
was
that
so
hog.
close, though.
Oh, I see. Krankenwagen.
Yes! Beautiful.
How was that?
I don't know what it's perfect. I don't know how it's called in Russian. Wait, how's it?
Where is the
Skoria
Look at
pomosh.
him in the
Thank you, chat.
Someone route
Yes,
conjugate
good luck with that one.
Hog linguist in action.
Skoria. I guess you can just say Skoria, right?
Skoria?
It kind of sounds badass.
Okay,
Skor.
I'm so screwed on that one. Skoda.
It's okay. Screwdriver.
What's an ambulance in
Skor.
Give me something that's
Skoria.
hard to pronounce.
Hard. Okay, what's hard to pronounce?
Anti-baby peeling. What the hell does that word mean?
In German, it's Eichhörnchen.
Lunar.
It looks very fucked up if you
I'm
write
so
it.
sorry. What?
Eichhörnchen.
Eichhörnchen?
Close enough. Eichhörnchen. Can you look at the
Close
German word in chat? Like,
enough.
it's written so cursed.
What if I
There's
try
so
and copy
many.
this in? Eichhörnchen?
Hey, that's pretty close. Eichhörnchen. Yeah, that works. In Russian, it's cute. It's Bielichka or Bielka.
What is this one? Somebody said.
It's also. Wait, which one?
Is
Which
this sandwich? Seltzer sandwich?
A seltzer sandwich?
Yeah.
The fuck is a seltzer sandwich?
one? No, it means
Wait,
obviously.
What is that? Is that
It
sandwich?
just. No, it just means obviously. It like literally the word obviously in German. Sounds Chinese.
Oh, let me guess. Somebody's going to give me gullible. Is there one for gullible?
Oh, gullible. Leichtgläubig, I think. Leichtgläubig. Try that. Good luck.
Let's give this a shot. Leichtgläubig?
That worked pretty well. Guys, she's fluent in German.
I don't fucking
over.
understand my program.
It works.
I can also just do this hold up.
Oh, okay. Let me try this now.
She's Russian.
Leichtgläubig.
The fucking Russian
How
accent.
about that? Leichtgläubig.
You just sound like my mom.
What
Aww.
about?
Whoa. Oh my god, Zen
Leichtgläubig?
smoked a couple
Wagen in his
cigarettes.
car, yes.
Leichtgläubig?
Krankenwagen. Crank that wagon.
Oh, holy
Crank that
shit.
wagon
That sounds
hard.
pretty good, actually. Leichtgläubig?
Yeah, that's really close.
That's a pretty close one.
Whoa.
Oh god. Fucking. Now it's been sending me a lot of froggy stuff lately. It really has been sending me a lot of froggy
The
stuff
Phase
lately.
JP house. Yeah. Me and Sheena were
Now let me go
thrown
see
into
if I
the
can
Phase
crank the
JP
wagon.
house.
Might see if I can get
Everyone
something to
else
eat.
was in a different Airbnb. I do not know why we were racially segregated, but we were. Me and Sheena with the JPs, everyone else at a different Airbnb. It's like so probably getting annoyed people wearing shoes indoors and making a mess. No, but the thing is we were racially segregated, so all of the Asians are in the one house and Asians don't wear shoes indoors. Like, we all take off our shoes before entering and we wear house slippers, so like but Clara's white. But Clara's like a JP member though, so she's like more. We kind of joked that she was she's the diversity hire for our house. She's honorary, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and so we just kind of hang around for like 2 hours waiting for Sakana because I'm hungry as hell because I didn't eat anything other than like a banana in the morning. So I'm hungry, so we're just waiting there. And then we go to dinner, we go to Chinese for dinner, and I'm like, hell yeah. I think the JPs were probably not that enthusiastic about Chinese anymore, but I think that was just coincidence. Sheena was a driver and the house had more space for you. I mean, I don't really know how that works though, because like, the other house has space too. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'll happily be in either one of them. I just thought it was funny. Like, obviously it was not intentionally racially segregated. It just happened to be like that. It just happened to be like that. I was like, genuinely, I was sitting at dinner. Like, no one realized. I was sitting at dinner and I had an epiphany. I turned to Sakana and Sheena and I was like, why are our Airbnbs racially segregated? And they're like, you're right. Sakana, separate but equal. It was a funny coincidence. No one realized. Yeah, no one realized. You know the rules, you can't mix your whites with your colors when doing laundry, of course. it was a coincidence, but I don't really know why.
5 minutes later.
I'm looking at my. Oh yeah. Oh no. We went to the warehouse after, but we had like 15 people. We had 3 cars and 15 people. So you're like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We all decided to go to the warehouse first. Sakana starts dividing us into cars, and for some reason, we just always end up being somewhat racially segregated. He's like, yeah, you're gonna go to the white people car. And NASA's gonna be the diversity hire in the white people car. And like Sakana just starts splitting off people into cars. And it feels like, you know, in elementary school, in PE, when you split teams for dodgeball and you like pick members for your team, that's what it felt like, except we were going 3 ways. Like he was like, you go there, you go there, you go here, you go here, you go here. So I ended up being in a car with Sheena, Sakana, Mari, and you. And I think Mari at first was gonna go with Pippa, but I don't recall why, but she ended up coming with us. And even though Sakana was with us, he just climbed into the passenger seat of the car, his own car. He climbed into the passenger seat of his own car.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.
How? How the hell? Oh! Well, the slip and fall muted me. Fucking hell. Well, yeah. Like, I almost fell. I almost fucking fell. And I guess that muted me. Because the whole, like, almost falling muted me. Fucking hell. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I shouldn't be muted anymore. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah.
I crave blandness food now because my body explodes every time I eat fattening food.
Explode.
You know? So it takes a while, but I've trained this habit. But the fat girl in me is always fighting to get out. It's like, you know, Naruto and the Nine-Tailed Fox, except it's just Shinorb. It's like the fat version of me is sealed in my belly, like the Nine-Tailed Fox, and she must always be sealed. I cannot ever harness her power, or else destruction on my health and body will happen. Alright? I can't let her out. What kind of plan? Do you guys want me to do a what I eat in a day video?
Oh my god.
Because I will, and it's so sad. Oh, it's not that sad. It's really healthy, but compared to this, it's sad. Yeah. It's usually you girls, right? You couple of girls. You guys are trying to manage your weight. I do have a couple of girls in my chat. You guys are concerned, which is understandable.
1 or 2.
It's understandable.
1 or 2 in chat.
I can help you, but I don't know if people are gonna like it. That's the thing. Like, I do eat. I don't starve myself. But it does take mindfulness. I do have to think about it, and it is a game for me to min-max my macros and taste and everything. It's like a hobby for me. Thank you so much for the show, but tennies for breakfast after all. Why not? Why shouldn't I eat it in our Shinorb staring at the 1 onion ring? No, that's the thing, right? At the dinner table, I'd be full. like physically comfortably full, but she nor will be like, just pick up your fork. Just eat the last 2 onion rings. You have room. But then current Sheena's like, if you eat it, you will throw up. And all these calories will be for nothing. You should stop right now. And it's a constant war in my brain between the sealed away fat Sheena and then the current Sheena now that's very healthy. There's a constant war, and you always have to be fighting yourself a little bit. Because I can't lose. I don't want to be 170 pounds again, so I will not give in. Yes. All right.
For her petite body, 170 pounds,
Don't waste
quite a bit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a trauma thing. Being a fat woman, fat Asian tiny woman, is traumatizing.
Yeah.
At least in my
can see
circles,
that.
because I was a model. I lost all my friends. We're not going to get into this rant today. I'm going to stop it right here. But it was traumatizing. That's all you guys need to know. Anyways, I need to lose like 20 or 30 pounds. Most of us do because of COVID. That's
I
not,
need to lose like
you are safe
30
here,
pounds
my friend.
around there. Then I'll be happy.
Because I lost half my body weight. So that is doable. 20, 30 pounds, completely in doable standards. To give you an idea, I had to go down to 100 pounds.
For health reasons.
From 170.
Oof. That's painful. I've done that.
Sometimes I'm in awe. How did I fucking do it? I don't know. It just took a very long time, but I did.
When I was younger, just, trying to get healthier, I went down a lot. My story is, I was getting too big. By too big, I literally mean too big. I was, no joke, no lie, 200 and... No, not even 200. I was 300. He was actually 300 pounds. I think I was actually 300. That's the biggest I've ever been in my entire life. And the biggest I will ever be in my entire life, because I do not ever want to get to that point again. I do not ever want to see myself that way ever again. And I've been moving up a bit. These last couple of days, last couple of weeks, I've been gaining some weight, and I need to stop it. I need to do that for myself, for my health. Just being honest, I've been packing on some pounds. I don't know how many, but I need to lose probably something like, in order for me to be healthier, I need to be 15 kilos lighter. In non-freedom units, I was about 140, 145 kilos. At my biggest. I decided, I was like, fuck that. I don't ever want to be that big. I don't want to be that big. I don't like being this big. You have trouble walking. Everything hurts more because my family has a family history of joint problems. So everything hurt more. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do something. I lowered my caloric intake. I still ate some things that I liked. I still ate, burgers occasionally. I still ate that, but like less of them. Like instead of eating a whole burger, I ate like a quarter of a burger and some fries. I ate until I was satisfied, not full. That's one big thing. Satisfied, not full. In that whole time, just me lowering the calories, lowering that kind of stuff, it took me 6 months. And I lost 150 pounds. I think 150, 160 in 6 months. So that was about 20 pounds a month. No, less than 6 months. It was like 4 months. Because I remember my doctor was pissed. My doctor was angry that I lost that much weight. Not because he's like, weight loss is good. Good, weight loss? You want weight loss? Get your weight loss. The amount that you lost, though, he says that's wrong. Because you lost it in like 3-4 months. About a pound a day was being lost. A pound a day was being lost. I was never hungry. Like Gallus, when I lost that weight, I didn't leave myself hungry. I was always satisfied. I ate sometimes about 5 times a day, but I ate until I was no longer hungry. Not until I was full. I ate slower, and I ate until I was no longer hungry. So there's a difference between being full and no longer hungry. So I would eat till I was no longer hungry. I ate maybe about 5 times a day. little snacks here and there to keep myself satiated. And I lost, like I said, 150, 160 pounds in like 3 months. My doctor was pissed because he was like, if you had lost this in a year, I would still say it's a little bit extra, but 10 pounds in a month, that's like a little on the extra side, but it is okay. You, on the other hand, he said, you have lost around 30 to 40 pounds in a month, about a pound a day. That is not healthy. That is not what I recommend. Why did you do this? I was like, look, it was either that or a heart attack, and I didn't want a heart attack. He's like, I understand, but you shouldn't be doing. He did all the tests, though. I passed with flying colors in the sense that I did not have any vitamin deficiencies because I took my multivitamins. I didn't have any other deficiencies. I took things that I needed that I knew I was missing because I was eating less. I took vitamins. I took nutrients. I took shakes, that type of stuff to kind of fill in the other nutrients that I was missing because I was eating less. Just in general, by the way I was doing it, I was eating less. So that was an interesting one. But I gained it all back, of course. I gained it all back in like a year after that. Not all of it, but a lot of it. A lot of it. I gained a lot of it. I want to get below 100 kilograms. I want to get below 100 kilograms. That's going to take a while, but especially since I'm old now. But I want to get below 100 kilograms. When I was in my 20s, that was different. When I was in my teens, that was different. That was like 30 years ago. So like 30, 40 years ago. No, it was actually like 40 years ago. So yeah, now I'm in my 50s and stuff. I had to make sure to take care of myself better. You feeling physically bad? Then it's just that your metabolism needed more calories than you intake. Yes. I didn't feel physically sick. I didn't feel physically sick ever. I didn't feel hungry ever. I was fine. I was working out. I was doing all this other kind of. I was doing fine, but I lost weight quick, and my doctor did not like that.
Of girls, you guys are trying to manage your weight. I do have a couple.
Yeah,
of
multivitamins aren't a scam. They aren't a scam. Well, at least not from what I saw. They were good. It's just you can't depend on multivitamins themselves and not eat. You have to eat something. But yeah, multivitamins aren't a scam.
Concerned, which is understandable. It's understandable. I can help you, but I don't know if people are gonna like it. That's the thing. Like, I do eat. I don't starve myself. But it does take mindfulness.
A lot of mindfulness.
I do have to think about it, and it is a game for me to min-max my macros and taste and everything. It's like a hobby for me. Thank you so much for the show. But tennies for breakfast. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I eat it in Sheena staring at the one onion ring? No, that war in my brain between the sealed away fat Sheena and then the current Sheena now that's very healthy. There's a constant war, and you always have to be fighting yourself a little bit because I can't lose. I don't want to be 170 pounds again, so I will not give in. Yes. All right. Don't waste it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a trauma thing. Being a fat woman, fat Asian tiny woman, is traumatizing. At least in my circles, because I was a model.
There we go.
That's all my friends. We're not gonna get into this rant today. I'm gonna stop it right here. But it was traumatizing. That's all you guys need to know. Anyways, I need to lose like 20 or 30 pounds. Most of us do because of COVID. That's where we're safe here, my friend, because I lost half my body weight. So that is doable. 20, 30 pounds, completely in doable standards. To give you an idea, I had to go down to 100 pounds from 170. Sometimes I'm in awe. How did I fucking do it? I don't know. It just took a very long time, but I did it. Yes, I did it in how do you say, in chunks. So I would lose like 30 pounds and then like chill. And then lose another 30 pounds and then chill. And then the last 10 took a very long time.
Oh yeah, the last bits do take forever sometimes.
Yeah. How much is 100 pounds in kilos? It's like 45, 47
Yeah, 45 kilos. 45 kilos around there.
I am now 95 pounds, which is a little low. Well, after the trip, 98. I'm 98 pounds. So, yeah, after the trip, I'm now 98 pounds. Yes, pounds. Which is like 44,
Well, right now, a perp, we are just watching some VTuber stuff, just some, you know, chilly chatting, that type of thing. But earlier, we talked about how Twisty's removal is complete. She no longer has any merch anywhere on the store. She has been fully Joseph Stalin out of existence. Well, at least sent to the gulag, purged, whatever you want to call it. He's gone. And yeah, so we have that going for everybody. But right now, yeah, we're just doing some chatting, some just watching some stuff. So yeah, we're watching Sheena at this point.
45 kilos, 44 kilos, something like that, right?
I want to get below 100 kilos. And you know what? I'm going to go check right now with the clothes that I have on, how much I weigh, and I'll let you know.
I don't know.
I weigh too much. I weigh way too much right now. And I'm open about it because I do want to lose weight. I do actually want to lose weight. Because I believe I need it.
But I was like 70 kilos at some point. It was...
Yeah, 70 kilos is...
The reason the word
I'll be right back.
babysitting come to mind, okay,
well,
is
not for this one. I actually want to hear her say this.
Not mine. Not mine. It's not mine. It's not Pico either. I actually trust Pico completely when she goes out. You got that right, Sheena. Yeah. Sheena already said she was called just to chaperone. I don't know why. Because this poor girl, it's not a boat crash. It's not a boat crash. We will be walking anywhere. And she'll just like blank out completely.
And also, the main reason is once you pass a certain age, the more weight you have on your frame, the more likely you are to have a heart attack or a stroke or that type of stuff. I have family that cares about me. I have you guys. I don't want to croak one of these nights and then, like, you guys don't have the squirrel tomorrow. I don't want that to happen. I like streaming with you guys. I like watching you guys, having you guys here watch me. That sounds wrong, but I like streaming for you guys. I like seeing my nephew every day. I like seeing my family every day. That is why I really want to lose weight.
And keep walking. It does not matter. It does not matter.
Just don't let your dreams be dreams.
It does not matter if there's a scary looking homeless man in front of her. It does not matter if she's walking the wrong way, like the completely wrong direction. She just keep going. Obviously, like the other girls don't really know where we're going, right? And with Sheena just like, basically, you know those babies that just run away from you and so they have to be put on a little leash? Yeah, Mimo. So we would be, did you leash Sheena? I considered it several times. Especially, I don't think she realizes it because I never brought it up to her. We were walking down the street and there was a homeless man clearly aiming for her bag, clearly trying to pickpocket her. And she's like in front of me, right? And the other girls that were walking were also walking in front of me because if we're going for a dangerous neighborhood, I like to walk in the back so I can make sure I have eyes on them at all times. So she's walking in front of me and then the other girls are further in front of me and then this homeless man makes a turn and you can clearly, he is not sneaky about it. He is clearly going for her bag, okay? And I'm just like, and she doesn't even notice. This is going in slow motion for me. Like, I don't know if that was actually this slow of an interaction or if time just started like to stop. And so how many weapons do you carry, Dizzy? Vancouver is not that dangerous. It's pickpocketing at worst. It's pickpocketing at worst. So anyways, so she's walking and this man is clearly about to pickpocket from her. And I just put out my arm and I just push her to the side. And she still keeps walking. She doesn't even question why I have just physically moved her to the other side of the sidewalk. And she never turns to look. Amazing. It really is. It really, really is. So that was like
So I went and weighed myself. I am, let's see, in kilograms. I need to lose, in order for me to be comfortable, I need to lose about 15 kilos. That's a lot to lose for me, but I still need to lose about 15 kilos to be comfortable.
A moment where I was just like, oh no. I have to keep my eye on this.
Probably, I mean, for what the doctors want me to be healthy for, I probably need to lose around, what would it be, 30 kilos? for the doctors to be my healthy weight for my size, my frame, whatever. Fuck that. That's too little.
I had to keep my eye on
Miss,
this
too
one.
little for me.
And there were so many other times where the same thing would happen. Like she just kept.
Oh yeah, cardio is necessary because you need to get your heart strong. Definitely. You need to be able to be agile. Yes. So I can, especially look, fat squirrel hate is a thing. I do be a fat squirrel. How's my daughter? Anyone need to be smacked? No one yet. No one yet. Don't worry about it. As far as I know, no one yet.
Kept walking, so I think I got a really good New York cab call now as a result, because she's a fast walker too. Sheena's a fast walker, so she'd be like walking and she'd get like 2 blocks ahead of us.
In order for me to be the quote-unquote healthy weight, I need to lose about 60 pounds. To be the quote-unquote healthy weight for my height and my age and all that kind of stuff. Because they want you to be pretty fucking light when it comes to just your body mass index, your BMI. So I have to lose like 60 pounds if I want to be quote-unquote healthy weight again.
And then you just hear me go, Sheena! 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 And then she'd like turn around with like a big smile on her face, like, huh? As if I didn't just like blow out my throat calling for her. No,
LMAO.
I'll try not to. I really will try not to. Put a leash on her. I think we have to sell like
Girl is
sad
regressing.
bee. I think we have to sell like sad bee backpacks or something, like
voice.
leash sad bee backpack. Cause then she'd buy it because it's cute, and then I could just like I could just have her leashed up, and I wouldn't have to worry about her at all. Yeah.
I thought. See, look, when I saw what Dizzy said, Dizzy wants Sheena on a leash. I thought it was for Dizzy reasons, if you know what I mean. Because she is wearing that BDSM gear. But no, she wants it for very innocent reasons. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I would probably have to lose over 100 pounds for me to be healthy. I can understand that, especially, look, in Western society, the way things are, it's really hard to stay at a good weight nowadays. With us being very sedentary, just overall, myself included, it's very hard to keep that weight down. What, called a bulker? Yeah. Bone density is a thing. It is a thing, but BMI doesn't give a fuck about that. That's why, like, for me, just based on how I feel with my body, maximum amount of weight that I can lose is maybe like 40 pounds. Just knowing how my body is, that's the maximum amount. Before, like, if I go lower than that, I feel weak. I do. Of weight loss, that is. Anyways, I had no blood work issue. Power problems is just aesthetic. When I was my lightest, I will let you know, at my lightest, I was 60 kilos, I think. 60, 65 kilos at my lightest. And that was around maybe 19 or so, I think. I think it was maybe early 20s. It was so long ago. It was like 3 decades ago or something. It was like 30 years ago. But at my lightest, I was 145 to like 150 pounds. So whatever kilos that is. I looked healthy. Did not feel healthy. Once I had gotten to that low weight. I mean, I was okay. I was eating, I was walking and stuff like that. But there were certain weaknesses, like certain actual physical weaknesses. I couldn't bulk up enough because, like, my body. I started feeling better when I was like 160, 170. Around there is good. So, like, around there is a good thing for me. A lot of people say I'm not fat, but I'm pretty chunky, in my opinion. Also, for me to be comfortable with my weight, I would have to lose maybe 40-ish pounds. Same thing here. For me to be comfortable and be good and not get tired and all that kind of stuff, probably about 40 pounds is probably a good weight loss for me. 30 minimum, 40 is probably a good one.
Adult woman, by the way. I think generally she's fine if she's like, you know, by herself and she has a mission. But if we're just like hanging out and walking around, it's like, okay. Where did she go? Oh God, she's crossing the street. We're on.
Hello, Ikeba.
That's a horrid.
I am just somewhat overweight. I don't have that much weight to lose, maybe 20 pounds. Like, I could lose 20 pounds and be comfortable. But I want to lose more like 30 to 40. Because in a daily basis, I go up or down 2 pounds. That's just the way it goes. I've been on a up creep in the last, since the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, which isn't a long, I mean, it isn't a lot of weight to gain since the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, I've gained about 10 pounds, which isn't good. Which means I gained weight. I don't like gaining weight, especially at my age. Once you get past 50, you should be really, really careful of gaining any weight, period. It tends not to go well for anybody. I also remember having a friend who was really skinny, but he was considered obese by 5 pounds or something. He was literally skinny. Like, I swear there's no way you consider obese. Yeah, BMI is not a good way to see what, like how healthy you are. Body fat percentage is good. Because, for example, people like Brock Lesnar, people like The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, people like the Strongest Man competition people, they would be considered morbidly obese. A dude who could toss a 50-pound log like 500 feet is considered morbidly obese if you just go by BMI. If you just go by BMI, then yes. Height and weight, then yes, they would be considered morbidly obese. A dude who could freaking toss me 100 feet and carry me for 5 miles on his back without even breaking a sweat would be considered morbidly obese by the stupid BMI index thingy. I'm in the opposite of fat. If my metabolism, my stomach eats itself. Yeah, in those cases, like, there are some people that literally, there are some people that have really high metabolisms that need like maybe 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories. I used to be like that when I was like young. That's how come like I could eat a lot. Like now, even now, I eat like half of what I used to eat like 20, 30 years ago. Quite literally. But yeah, it's just, it's weird. It's weird that way. BMI is one thing I don't trust.
Precedence. I think
now, that's not saying that I'm not fat. I'm not a fat fuck. I've already said I've always said I'm a fat fucking squirrel. And I need to fix that, of course.
if I'm
no worries,
a person to rely on, you're basically better off just giving up. It's sad to say.
Yeah, sweating inside is not good either. Yeah, sweating.
It's sad to say, yeah.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips.
What did you say? Did you say something up here? Has Geyser or Floodgate updated yet? No, it has not. Geyser is only available to 1.2, 1.5. They are working on it, according to what I've seen. They're working on it, and they do have preview builds, like beta, alpha builds, but nothing out in the open that can actually be used on any servers yet. So as of right now, 1.2, 1.5 is the only one that can be used for Bedrock slash, which can't be used for Bedrock at all, because Bedrock automatically updates you to 1.2, 1.6, which is the new one. And of course, that is the one that's going on right now. I know, it sucks. If I knew how to program, I'd do something myself, but I don't know how to program, so gotta wait for them to do it. They're the only ones who can do it, so we gotta wait for that.
Materials. Oh my god, I fucking resent that. I fucking resent that. She learned about her wife's reading materials. Oh my god, I fucking resent that.
Waifu's reading materials?
I fucking resent that, guys. When Jelly messaged our group chat, and was like, do you guys really fucking read, like, white woman smut? How did I get lumped into this? How was I lumped into this shit, okay? I don't read white woman smut, I read yaoi. Depending on your perspective, it might be worse. Yes, I'm clearly a Fujo. It is loudly displayed. I am screaming it from mountaintop. If you are ever anywhere near the fucking Rocky Mountains high, and you hear, I love yaoi, it's probably me. Thank you. I just want to clear my name of these allegations. She's a 10, but she loves yaoi 11.
For a lot of people, yes, she would be an 11. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least, the whole yaoi thingy. Very interesting. Now, I also have a very fast metabolism, but makes me hungry all the time. I have bad impulse control. Oh, I have super bad impulse control. Look, me being fat right now is my fault. No one else's fault. And there is look, I have never, ever been the type of person to be like, oh, fat is amazing, fat is hot, fat is sexy. Fuck that shit. Being overweight fucking sucks. Anyone who tries to make you think that, oh, it's all sunshine and rainbows and it's just people fucking hating you. No, your body fucking hates you when you get bigger. Your body fucking is like, what are you doing? You're crushing me, you piece of shit. And it makes you feel like you're a piece of shit. It does that. And it's annoying. Yeah, no, I ain't one of them like fat influencers that's like, oh my god, no, I'm sexy. Fuck no, you're not sexy, bitch. You fat. If you feel sexy, cool. But like, just in a general sense, you're fat, and I am too. So yeah, sexy ain't it. You ain't sexy. You're not gonna, like, people with eyes can tell that you're fat. People with eyes can tell that I'm fat. I'm looking for something and I can't find it, so I'm gonna stop looking for it, because then I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna keep over fixating on that shit. Fat influencers are a plague because they make people feel that that size is okay. Now, there are people who have trouble losing weight, and it's not their fault, in the sense of there are people that could eat 1,000 calories in a day and still gain weight. And that those people definitely need to get on some kind of medication or something like that to help them out, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're 600 pounds, I'm gonna stop there. If you're 600 pounds, 700 pounds, 800 pounds, you look like Jabba the Hutt walking down the street, I'm just gonna stop there. But yeah, me, I have a belly. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't feel sexy in this belly. I don't feel sexy in the body that I'm in. I'm just gonna be honest with you. All right, Ikuba, take care. Take care. First time watching your content. Got the stream I recommend after watching Twisty videos. I mean, like, especially kind. Oh yeah. That's probably where a lot of people started watching.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other
rolling down the street.
I need my head pats on each hand.
Like, I've gotten to 300 pounds before. It is not fun. Like, your body, you feel quite literally sometimes like you are like covered by blankets by how hot you get. It can become hard to breathe. You have to lay on your side in order to breathe properly because fucking things are pressing on you. Yeah, sometimes the people can't even walk. And look, once you get past a certain size, I will give you this. Once you get past, like, let's say 400 pounds, once you get past, for me, the 300 pound mark, it becomes a bit harder to walk. It's your own fucking fault. It was my own fucking fault to get to 300 pounds. I'm going to say it right now. Just talking about me. Once I started noticing, it started getting harder, a little bit harder to breathe. It started getting harder to walk. I started getting tired a lot quicker. Like right now, talking, I would have gotten tired doing that. At that point, I was like, fuck that. I need to fix this. I did. I went and fixed it, and I lost half my body weight in like 3 months because I got that scared. I didn't stop eating. I wasn't hungry all the time. I just ate a lot less. I ate maybe around 1,500 calories in a day, but I ate it like 5 times a day. Like 300 calories here and there, little bits. Eventually, I lost weight. I was never hungry. I was always satisfied, always satiated, all that kind of good stuff. I made sure to take vitamins to make sure that I didn't have any vitamin deficiencies, and I felt much better. But I overcorrected. And in my desire to not have a heart attack, yes, I'm Hispanic. Yes, I am Hispanic. And my desire to not have a heart attack, and my desire to not lose my life, I overcorrected, and I went way too far. 150 pounds in 3 months, it's about 50 pounds a month. That ain't good. A pound a day is not good. Sometimes I would lose 2 or 3 pounds a day. Not good. I overcorrected. Still, it was healthier than being at the weight that I was before. But the doctor is like, you could have done much more damage to your arteries, not your arteries, but to your like for your kidneys, your liver, that kind of stuff by losing that much. So he got pissed off at me. Every doctor I've talked to since said, no, that was a fucking mistake. You shouldn't have done that. You're an idiot. They've literally called me an idiot before for losing that much weight that quickly. They said if you had lost it in a year, perfectly fine. 10 pounds a month is still extreme, but heck, it's really good. So if you had lost that weight in a year, that'd be fine. But you lost that weight in 3 months. So, okay, don't overcorrect. Start, it is a personal decision to get to 400 pounds. I weigh 80-something kilos, but I'm slowly losing weight, and I sleep all day and I eat one thing at night. Slowly losing weight is good. I'm talking just from experience. A little bit of cardio, even a little bit of walking, like maybe 10 minutes of walking a day, just brisk walking is good. It helps. Your heart thanks you for it. 60 out of 75 event Pokemon now. Whoa, 7 more. Very nice, Salty Dog. 1 pound a day is okay. 2 above is dangerous. That's true. I was losing, I almost lost 2 pounds a day. I lost an average of 1.75 pounds a day. That's a lot. 65 pounds in 6 months is actually not that bad. It's a little bit more extreme than what most doctors want you to do, but they're gonna be like, that's not too bad. Walking hurts. Oh, well, see, you have an actual physical reason to not walk so much. That is hard. That makes it much harder for you. But like, if you were like, look, my pelvis is fucked. I can barely walk as it is. That's why, you know, I'm packing on the pound, etc. I'd be like, well, yeah, I definitely understand that. I had no excuse. And yeah, I mean, my joints killed me, but I could still walk. Running was a problem because running, even at 150 pounds that I was at before, hurt my joints like a motherfucker. Any weight on my joints hurt like a motherfucker. So walking didn't. So I walked a lot. Vaguely remember the cast of Blade Trinity had to eat tuna and crackers to keep their bodybuilding physique. Yeah, you have to do a lot of protein and a lot less like fatty foods and stuff like that. Start walking like a couple blocks to your house is good. 1 block, then 2 blocks, and slowly walking more blocks daily. And if you don't want to spend like the big bucks on a treadmill, there are those small like mini treadmills that are just based on how fast you walk, not electric or anything like that. They're just based on resistance treadmills, I think they're called, or something like that. Those are gonna be cheaper. You can buy like I literally had, I still have it somewhere. Yeah, I still have it somewhere. Pedals. I had pedals, and I still do. I don't use them, but I still have them. Pedals that as I'm sitting down, I would use it like a freaking like a bicycle. I would go for like 30 minutes while I'm watching the computer, while I'm watching a video. In fact, I'm gonna start doing that again. Like 30 minutes before a shower, 30 minutes go just watching my video, etc. Whatever I'm doing, watching YouTube. I'm sitting here anyways. Go at like a brisk pace, burn like what, in 30 minutes, burn 300 calories or whatever it is that I would burn. And then, you know, it helps my heart. I would sweat. It would help my heart out. That's something that I still have the fucking thing. I'm going to start using it again. But what I'm going to do now, that was before stroke, and I was doing a lot of exercising. Stroke prevents that for now. Yes, it does. You have to be very, very careful. It is a whole different consideration when you have a stroke, when you have actual physical issues. And I was limping and cursing. One thing you can do for like 20, 30 bucks, of course, depending on your situation. That was actually a gift from my family when I was really overweight. And I used it and I stopped using it and I'm going to use it again. Those pedals, like bicycling pedals, but like pedals, I don't know what the heck they're called. You can look it up on Amazon. They're actually like pedals for like under your seat and that kind of stuff. You can just, they just grab onto, they have like little rubber things. They grab onto the floor. You can pedal with those. And you're good. When you use those, like I use those, it was good. It helped me. I actually did a really good job. It worked really well for me. It's like cycling in your seat. It was like 20, 30 bucks on Amazon. That won't, since it's cycling, it won't, if you have low resistance, you can use low resistance. It won't affect your joints that much. Maybe your pelvis, you can see how that feels. You can see how it is. But sometimes pelvis is a little bit less effect than walking. You can try something like that. That's what I tried. May not work for everybody, of course. Now, it is time to go into at least 20, 30 minutes of playing games. Usually I would go longer, but I started talking to you guys and it's like fucking, I lost track of time. I just fucking lost track of time. What I'm going to do, I don't know if I should go into because I kind of like Warhammer Space Marine, but I also did start doing Rivals recently. I don't know which one I should do. I don't know if the Space Marines or Rivals. I don't know which one is the lowest I should do. But yeah, I have realized that yes, it is very important. As you get older, once you get past like 50, etc., it does get to that point where you have to do stuff. You have to do stuff for yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Space Marines today, and then we can do some Marvel Rivals again tomorrow. I want to help the Imperium, motherfucker. I'm gonna help the Imperium, motherfucker. I do. Glory to the Imperium, motherfucker. Talking about glory to the Imperium, I actually have to get rid of this. I think I have to get rid of Firefox. Although Firefox isn't doing too badly, I probably still should get rid of Firefox. Tomorrow, you'll know if you'll be able to watch Saturday's stream in its entirety. Whether you're able to watch it for 5 minutes, an hour the whole time. I absolutely do appreciate it that you're even trying, Lunar Fox. I know you're very busy. I know a lot of you guys are very busy. So I do appreciate that. Blood for the blood god! I don't know why this one always does that. Not only blood for the blood god, we're getting rid of those greenskins, goddammit. Getting rid of the damn greenskins! Damn greenskins taking my money! I ain't giving you no goddamn tree fitty, damn Loch Ness monster. Wait, I'm talking about something else now. Yeah. If you don't know about the Loch Ness monster, then god damn it, you're not blessed. Snack for the snack throne. Oh god, I need to stop getting as many snacks as I do. 6 layer of giants? I don't know how far I am in the whole thing. I remember there was someone who got angry that I started calling them greenskins. I'm like, dude, they are a fully fictional fucking race. But what the fuck are those?
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
I kind of am wondering, is there like... I kind of want to see if there's anything around here.
Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
What? Machine god? There's a machine god? I do like how they still did some stuff here. I want to play Space Marine 2. Sasaga cute ferret boy. Yes. Cute ferret femboy. There we go. This feels like a PS3 game. I think this was done in like the PS3 era. I'm glad. I mean, that's probably the only reason my PC can run this. Yeah, truly an example of perpetually offended. Yes, I do speak Spanish. Mis padres me lo inculcaron desde pequeñito, así que yo sé cómo hablar español. No, no tanto como inglés, pero un poco español.
Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
All right, Beer Bottles, thank you for being here.
War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Fucking hell, this thing's amazing. Mech Warrior! Nothing over here? Fuck you then. The Draconis Combine, motherfucker. Okay. We know the orcs are gonna start coming
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. Lone human.
Identity
That's always good.
confirmed. Drogon. Order Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Well, yeah. That's more than likely the bad guys. Now, let me run into walls! Then we'll figure shit out.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
I need to... Oh! These Inquisitor logs are good. Work shift collected. Oh, there's well, I was running into a wall. Then we have this. Always good to get some more ammo. So there, I thought there would be enemies here. Well, whatever. Oh! Whoa! It moved in a direction I didn't expect. What the fuck? It's like we're moving... Oh! I was like, we're moving forward, but we're not. We're twisting. That's what it is. We're twisting. I was like, what are we doing? It felt like we were moving forward, but we weren't. My mother's Mexican, my dad is Salvadoran. So, there's nothing here. Door.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access
Yeah, it was like, it felt weird. It felt like we were moving forward, but we weren't. It was a very weird direction, yes.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan
Ajakis?
Invictus.
Oh God!
I need
Don't
Solidus to
Ajakis
come
me,
secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Now, does that mean that we're gonna have, the Brotherhood is strong with only men here? The Brotherhood is very strong in certain ways, certain people, at certain times. What the fuck? Is it moving again? No, it's not. Okay. Again, the mech, dude. That mech looks awesome. I'm sorry. It looks fucking awesome. I don't need any more ammo until later, I don't think. I can hear the music, and the music doesn't sound good.
Pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
Not in the pipes, on the pipes. Oh, they're in the pipes now. Oh, they were on the pipes, but now they're in the pipes, I guess.
Here they come.
Control. Where are you now?
Orcs attacking. What's that gonna?
Well, that was the thing. I think the bolter's probably better. I'm not missing anything, am I? Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. That was a lot easier than I thought. I don't have it on easy either. As you know, because I fucking died too many times for it actually to be on easy. Alright, see you later. Take care, Lunar Fox. Thank you for staying. Thank you for chilling, for hanging out and all that kind of good stuff. See, you always have to go up here, because look at this. I'm gonna miss this little fucker here. Yeah, have a great one, Luna. Thank you for being here. Gotta move forward in this shit. Ooh. See, that's what was happening to us before. But it really felt weird. It's fancy! I can't believe this guy could do that. That suit weighs like fucking 500 pounds or something. Lightning! Lightning!
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power
Let's see
source
what's going on.
is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
God damn, why the hell are you having that?
Move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
I guess. If you say so, motherfucker.
Xenos life forms detected.
Xenos? There we go. Oh, this big bastard.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
The Orc himself.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Get out of there!
Okay. Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! Fuck you! Ah! There we go. Need that life force! Need that life force, motherfucker. You're shooting through me, motherfucker. Where'd you go, by the way? Did you just fucking disappear? Looks like you did. I didn't really use any ammo, did I? Probably should. Probably should. Probably missed some loot stuff. There we go. I think I should probably go get some ammo at this point. I decided to be a dumbass and just go directly for shit. Not a good idea. There we go. I got my ammo back. And I'm probably gonna be missing like actual like the whatchamacallits, the actual fucking hell, the voice packs, the voice stuff, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care though. This is I just want to get through it. I don't want to get all the collectibles and shit. I just want to get through this shit.
The Orc has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature. Had he not blundered onto this world.
But he did, Drogon.
He definitely did blunder onto the world. I thought there would be like at least something. Ooh, I can shoot this. What the hell is this thing? Ha! Okay, we can do that. Okay. All right. So I didn't know they could do that, but we did that. So I think we have to go down there, get that weapon, whatever that is, and then unfortunately I can't jump over this because I'm a big motherfucker. I don't have my jetpack, so I can't jump over this shit. I lost my jetpack a while back. God damn it.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Plasma pistol. Superheated plasma can fire quick shots and powerful charge blasts. Weapon permanently replaces your bolt pistol. Ooh, okay. So it's a. Let's switch to the plasma pistol.
Then let's get to that one.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I have to go back up. Or it looks like I have to go back up. What do I have to do again? Go to the generator room, remove all the power source. Okay, I did have to move here. Okay.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Ah, he's one of them dudes. There we go.
Orcs. Something burning.
Ha ha!
Try
I need your health. Oof! 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 Well, that's one way of getting rid of him, right? 2 grenades and we're good to go. What do we need to do now? Oh, good. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. 2 grenades and we were good to go. Hey.
How much deeper does this facility go?
Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Well, that's good, I guess. But would that still destroy stuff? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, yes. Here we are.
You seem very satisfied with yourself.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
A lot of cooling ducts and stuff. Well, nothing else that we need. I can't see anything else, at least. Yeah, we're gonna get into a fight soon. We're definitely gonna get into a fight soon. Can't go up here, can we? Nope. It'd be great if we could, but apparently Space Marines don't know how to fucking use the, Ultramarines don't know how to use ladders, apparently.
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Ah, power access. In case I didn't have it, I guess? I don't know. Can you break this power axe? I don't even fucking know.
Guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Order.
Well, I fucked this up. Maybe I haven't? I don't know. Have I fucked this up?
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is,
Step them up.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Oh. Ah, fuck you. There we go. We need your help. I need your help, bitch. Ah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Ah, bitch. Oh, fuck! Oh, you fuck!
anything what you want, Space Marine, then I'll take it for myself.
Ah, you bitch. I hate you.
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
Ah, you fuck!
Us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Alright, I have to grab the fucking power source. That's a tiny ass power source! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, great. Me grabbing it wasn't a good idea? Wait, was it a good idea? What the hell's happening here? The heck? Well, we did it, I guess.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine.
Eventually.
Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Well, I can't go that way, so I have to go this way. It's kind of forcing me to do things. It's forcing me a specific way. Why does this thing becomes a light in some way? Some source? It's a light source in a way. Wait, fucking bitch. Alright, we're moving forward. What is all this then? What is all this then? All these weapons. Well, I kind of like the power axe. Chainsword is a whole different thing, of course, but I do like the power axe. Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! Bitch. I can just fucking tank some of these hits. Holy fuck. Oh! Well, I can't tank that one. Where did you come from? Oh, there you are. Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch. Fuck you! Come on, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, you keep hitting me, but I keep hitting you back. So there we go. I keep getting my health back. Keep hitting me, I keep getting my health back. So fuck you. And then we have this guy. This motherfucker. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of dead. That's a lot of dead. But at least I got my health back. in enough quantities to make it worthwhile. Let me go get some ammo. It's saving content. Well, at least it's saving content. Wait, is there like something I can get from up here? Look, I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser I get, the more I want to see if there's something I can get from over here. I know there's a certain place, certain way. I can't get anything. Alright, there's nothing here. Okay, I have to go back up here then. I thought there'd be something, but there's nothing. I mean, sometimes you have to look. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes I'm forcing myself to do something that I shouldn't. You never know. I just have, you know, something on my hip that can possibly be the destroyer of worlds. That's just, you know, a small little thing that I have here. I can destroy this world with what I have on my hip. That's always wonderful, right? Ha 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 ha! Fuck you. You were laughing. You aren't laughing now, bitch. Oh, fuck you. Why? Asshole. We don't have a flashlight, do we? No, we don't. We don't have a fucking flashlight. Fucking flashlight or fleshlight. I'll accept either one. I'll accept either one. They're all good. They're all they will all help in the Space Marine epic that we're doing now. So we run, boys. We running, boys. Okay, but what's over here? Nothing? Well, fuck you then. Oh god, okay. I do know that there's explosive stuff. Anything that's red is explosive. So we do have that. We're moving forward. It does want me to go down there, and that's probably gonna get us to the next portion of whatever this is. Yep, I knew it. Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck. Probably wasn't a good idea to wait as long as I did. I'm gonna have to use that F eventually. I messed up. I messed up. I got a little too trigger happy, or non-trigger happy. Oh, fuck you. There you go. Up, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Let me run. Let me run. Let me run. Have that. Which is good. Holy fuck! Dude! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! You're too many of you! There's too many of you! There's way too many of you! Holy fuck! Ah! 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 I'm dead.
The Emperor's currency.
That was too much. You know what? Let me whittle them down first. It's probably what I have to do, honestly. I got fucking surrounded. Holy shit. Where am I going again? Really? You saved back here, you piece of shit? Is this the right way? I don't fucking know anymore. I got all Twitter pated and shit. Ah, this is the worst one's here. Alright. That big one is the one I need to get. That there. Reload. Boy, there's a lot of you. Boy, there's a lot of you. Yeah, it's a lot of these big dudes. Need to get rid of them first. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. I don't know what's happening. T. Oh, it's this dude. This dude was the one that was killing me. This is the one that killed me last time. This big motherfucker. There we go. Now let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on, buddy. Holy moly! That was a lot, man. Holy crap. I don't even know how I beat it this time. I think the only reason I beat it is because I went into Fury mode. I think that was the only reason I beat it this time. I went into Fury mode and I did also steal some of their stuff. That big dude is the one that got me last time. That's what happened. That big dude is the one that got me last time. Luckily, I have that Fury thing. I don't use that Fury thing very much. But as you can tell, using it, you use it or lose it. In this case, using it helped a lot. Look, I don't have those blogs or vlogs or whatever the fuck. Voice logs. Luckily, things getting saved. Oh, fuck you. Come on, bitch. I know what you're trying to do, motherfucker. I saw you coming. Oh boy, you coming! Holy shit! Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you on that one. Fuck you on that one. Fucking jump scaring me, motherfucker. Fuck you. There we go. Fucking, they're sending a bunch of those. What the fuck? They really wanted me dead. And I could have gotten your health, but, you know, it's better to fucking blow you up instead. I think. Methinks. I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. I'll grab it.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Melter gun? What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Melt a gun unlocked. Vulcan assault pattern. Melts a gun. Fires a scorching plume of molecularly agitated heat. Close range. Comes expensive low ammunition stores and long recharge between shots. Okay, we'll see if this.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Ha ha! Ah. That is an interesting weapon. That is very much an interesting weapon. What the heck? What the ever living shit? It's like a fucking melty shotgun. The fuck? I like it. I have a feeling that up. Yes, that gives me this. Well, I mean, might as well get this right. Oh, what'd I do? Wait, what happened? Oh, I broke the game. I broke the game. You saw that, I broke the game. I don't know how I broke the game, but I fucking broke the game.
Ultramarine chapter. Access granted.
Alright.
Even
I broke
here,
the game
the
again.
tech priest
Fucking
told them machine gun.
That was a lot quicker than I thought.
It's a fight now.
Do need your help. So there we go. For some reason I broke that section. I don't know why. But I did. I broke that section. So now we got this. Wasn't too much of a fight. Now that I know how to use it and kind of like, you know, it is its own big weapon there. I don't know what broke it last time. You saw it just went to black screen for some reason. So there we go. We got that. So we're moving forward. Alright. Long corridor type stuff. Okay. I mean, this doesn't give me much, but it's something. Oh, there we go. Well then. What are you doing, buddies? You didn't really get much, did you? Maybe there was something back there that I needed to get, but fuck it, I'm just moving forward. Trying to get all the loot is kind of like, in these games, I really don't care about it too much. It's like, rah, just fucking rah, and destroy.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
Where did I get this done? Superior Fury. Fury mode now drains Fury significantly more slowly. You have managed to destroy the enemies of man. T to enter Fury mode. So, okay, now I have a higher level of Fury. I'm going to need it probably because there's probably going to be a boss somewhere around here that I'm definitely going to need it for. They wouldn't give you this if you didn't need it eventually. Why? You fucking bitch! You fucking bitches! You fucking bastards! Ah! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You know what? Fuck you. Oh, you fucking goddamn it! Something blew up near me. I knew it. Something blew up near me. You know what? I'm gonna use that explodey thingy madoobs as best I can.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
We're getting this now, bitches. That doesn't really help, does it? That doesn't. Oh, they're coming here, aren't they? Alright, bitch. Boom! 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 Boom, bitch! No, fuck! Okay, wait. He has a fucking... Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch! Alright. Retreat! Retreat! I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me, bitch. There we go. Ah! Oh, there you are, you bitch. There we go. That's a lot of death and destruction. Holy shit. A lot of blowy uppies as well. Blowing up, you pieces of shit. The fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you with that bullshit. Fuck you with that bullshit. Anything I need to get from down here? This is kind of cavernous and big. Like some people's booty holes. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I think we're good. I think I was able to get through this. I died once, but that was guaranteed because I'm a dumbass. And I wanted to stun too much. I think is what it is.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Alright. Once you open this bitch, open the door? How do I... Oh, Hodor! Hodor! Alright. That's where we're going to leave it for today. It's around that time again. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. Do appreciate you guys coming here. Visiting, staying. The people who did stay, I really do appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. I am, as you can see, a very small streamer. So it is very nice to be able to have people stay and watch and chill and all that kind of fun stuff. Of course, because of what I do specifically, I do know that a lot of people will not stay for a very long time. They will not, you know, follow me for a very long time or that kind of stuff. I do understand that. I hold nothing against people who don't because, well, everyone has their interests. I do appreciate that you guys do come here and chill when you do. We're going to be sending you guys to... see, I've sent you to Meet Mommy before. Have I sent you to Frosty Mancer? Let me just double check here. Have I sent you to Frosty Mancer in a while? I don't think I've sent you to Frosty Mancer in quite some time. So they are a VTuber who right now is playing SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. Everybody take care, of course. Oh, yesterday we didn't do yours. Today we'll do one of yours. Okay. And Secutality. Let me check them out. Let me see what they're playing. Secutality. Insecurity. Let me just double check. Insecurity. Is that the right one? Because I just copy pasted and it says, unless you've got a time machine, the content is not available. Insectuality. Insexuality? Is that what you're talking about? Insexuality? Because insexuality is playing Genshin Impact. So if that's the one that you want to do, then that's the one we're gonna send. Because insecurity. That's them? Okay. We will send you there. They are a VTuber who right now is playing Genshin Impact. Getting surprised, baptized by Dahlia, skirk building, and resinless behavior. Yeah. Twitch and all these, they always have to be the exact thing. Insexuality is kind of a funny thing. Insect and then uality. And for the YouTube side, let me send you guys somewhere as well. As you know, I do not want to just leave you guys just like that. I want to give you guys an opportunity to see someone else, more than likely someone that you've seen before, and just have fun, of course. What? Apparently, okay, I'll send you a dire Fortuna because this thing seems cursed. This seems cursed. It seems very cursed. Something about breast milk. 1 iced latte, breast milk, please. What the fuck? I don't know what that is, but I'm curious. The curiosity got me. So we're going to go to that one on the YouTube side. Don't know what that is. If it doesn't float your boat, then all good. Do appreciate you being here, of course. Take care of yourself. Be well. Get yourself some after-stream care. You don't have to like, follow, or anything like that for anybody that you're sending here. Of course, if you did like this stream, like, follow, subscribe, all that kind of stuff here. But wherever I send you guys, you don't have to. Just if you end up, they end up meshing well with you, then you can do that, of course. Take care, be well, get your after-stream care. That's the most important thing. And I will see you guys tomorrow, early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning, 10 a.m. Love ya. You guys keep me here. Love each and every one of you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And, of course, you guys on the YouTube side, all milk is from breast in some way, yes. Even cow's milk. You're very right. So, it's going to be Dia Fortuna in an interesting way. So, of course, take care of yourself, be well, and get yourself some after-stream care, as I said before. Love ya. See you guys later. Bye-bye.